We have a funny new...
We have a Kav Kav thing?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. This was sent... Okay, so the backstory on this is pretty funny.
Okay.
Apparently, his neighbors fucking hate him. Everybody that knows this guy hates him. A former neighbor found a way to find out how to get this information to me. He went through some official channels and he got this information to me.
What?
Somebody who lived next door.
Yeah, a neighbor of Kav Kav's.
Kav Kav.
And he's like a well-to-do, high-level professional, obviously, because I'm sure Kav Kav lived in an insanely affluent neighborhood.
And this fucking guy,
Kav Kav, was going to war with the Coastal Commission, and he was forced to pay $500,000 because he built a beach property without getting a permit and got slammed by the government. And
was he one of those people that was blocking public access to the beach? Is that what he got?
Well, here, I have a whole article about it. I have like all the details.
Man.
Which is really funny.
This person sent all this stuff. Like, they fucking hate his guts. And apparently they've been following our crusade against him this whole time.
Really?
Yeah, just like
Shout
his
out
neighbor.
if you're watching.
Owner-developer Kavanaugh.
I wonder what they think of. I wonder if they're Tommy Innit fan or a.
What side are you on?
Yeah.
Owner-developer Kavanaugh fined by Coastal Commission. This is from 2024, so this is actually ongoing.
December. This is like last month.
Yeah,
refreshing.
Wow. Oh, this okay. I didn't even realize it was that recent.
Yeah.
So, dude, he's swimming in it. He's trying to build like fucking houses. Why does he have so much money still? This guy is nothing but a fucking nonstop failure. It's so unfair to the entire world that someone like this just has so much money forever. Fuck me, man.
It's the bargain that he made with the devil, just like the fiddle song, you know.
Yeah,
sold his soul.
Faustian bargain.
Let me read this.
He's doomed to be Ryan Kavanaugh.
He has to look.
But he has money.
Yeah, every morning he sees himself.
He sees that mirror, and that's what he's working with.
The California Coastal Commission, at its December 12th meeting, levied a cease and desist order, a restoration order, and an administrative penalty on Paseo Miramar property owner Ryan Kavanaugh. And once again, just another example of a colossal fucking failure. Like, he's trying to build a house, right? And he's
building a house. Okay, got it.
And I think that's what he's doing. And he's failing at it. And he's losing a substantial amount of money. He has to restore it and pay $500,000. And this guy's still somehow successful.
Can you check Discord real quick, Ethan?
According to this article, I mean, obviously, I'm going to read about it. I'm going to read the article. Paseo. Yeah, here it says the commission ordered Kavanaugh to pay $500,000 penalty. According to circlingthenews.com, which apparently is a, I don't know what it is. But like I said, this came from one of his neighbors. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Kavanaugh's properties, a butt? Is that a typo or is that a word I've never heard of?
A butt. Come up to.
Oh,
Next
really?
to.
A
Yeah,
butt?
that's a word.
Kavanaugh's properties abut the no longer accessible portion of Paseo Miramar, the tiny neighborhood of homes with exquisite views of the coast and nearby Santa Monica Mountains is bordered by state parkland.
I wonder. This might all be moot, is what I'm realizing.
You think that burned?
I mean, they're talking about the area of LA that's on fire right now.
But he still owes the city. Isn't that funny? He's still got to pay the city and probably restore it.
That's funny.
Like, he's still fucked. Has this guy succeeded at anything in his life? Everything he touches turns to shit. How do you build a house without getting the commission's, the proper, like, permits?
Like next to a state park, too.
Yeah.
As part of the Coastal Commission's order, Kavanaugh is required to 1, remove unpermitted development, 2, continue to cease and desist from undertaking any further unpermitted developments, including maintenance grading and the removal of major vegetation. 3, refrain from obstructing public access. So you're right, Dan. That sounds like that was something that was happening.
Knew it.
I don't know.
And this is a really common problem in California of rich people buying property near the beach. And in California, all of the beaches, like the beach itself, is owned by the state and is open to the public. You cannot fence it in and be like, this is my beach.
This is a good time to hedge, by the way, because according to the article, They ordered him to refrain from obstructing public access. I don't know if he was doing that, but
Right.
it is something that happens. Remove soil stockpiled or placed within sensitive habitat areas, a public right-of-way.
Oh, it's the turtles all over again.
According to this, he did put soil in a public right-of-way and along the boundary of Topanga State Park. He must also agree to restore the areas of unpermitted development, carry out erosion containment measures, provide additional mitigation and ecological enhancements where the dude, he's fucked.
Dude, he fucked up.
Where the permitted development occurred and on state areas to address temporal losses of habitat. Dude, and he on top of that, he was ordered to pay $500,000. A key part of the settlement is the agreement to permanently restrict one of the parcels so that it will never be developed and to donate it to a nonprofit or governmental entity. Holy shit. The Coastal Commission Public Information Offers Joshua Smith said that parcel could be worth as much as $3 million, which is a major financial commitment. Okay. They also agreed to fully restore all the unpermitted development, including restorative grading, replanting of native plants. Dude, what a douchebag.
He just like bulldozed the whole area.
What a
Like,
fucking douchebag. This guy really thinks he can do anything he wants, man. The saga started when Kavanaugh built, I'm not going to read the address, even though it's in here. I'll skip that. Which is owned by this person. Kavanaugh also owned 6 additional lots in the area. He initially tried. Dude,
6 additional
what is
lots?
This guy, what the fuck?
6?
Why the fuck does he have so much money? It is absolutely
It's
a
gotta just all be like-
condemnation of our entire species.
I agree. It's probably mostly left over from the relativity days, right? Because he bankrupted the company, but he was probably paying.
You think he's
himself
still holding on to $100 million?
Well, you know how it is. Once you have $100 million, it's
Yeah.
you throw half of it in the stock
But
market.
he's got
and
a.
you're
I would
set.
assume he's got a. There was a lot of liabilities from that.
Yeah, but was he personally liable? Probably not.
I don't know how it works.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, presumably it's to. The companies are shielding you from liability, but
Right.
I'm sure some things get around that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
God, he owns several. Oh, here you go. It says here. In 2016, Kavanaugh signed an agreement to comply with the requirements of the California Environmental Quality Act in connection with the development of the property. He withdrew an application for a street vacation, and the city council approved a haul route for development of the property, which eventually purchased for $17.1 million by Leonard, who is somebody else. I don't know. In February 23,
Leonard.
residents were alerted to the illegal grading. So this is what's happening on the closed portion of the Paseo Miramar Road. They alerted the authorities, so his neighbors snitched on him.
Fuck yeah.
Found that permits had not been pulled and the project was halted. That's awesome.
So is it fair to assume that that was one of the neighbors who reached
Absolutely.
out?
Yeah, it had.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
awesome. They're fucking petty as fuck.
Well,
I
it
love
sounds
that.
like, I mean, is that even petty? Like, it
I
sounds like
guess
he's
not.
just devastating, like, the ecological hillside.
True. It is not petty.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's just being
But,
a total fucking dickhead. It is petty to follow, I guess, and send the additional receipts
in
and
the
stuff.
best way possible.
Well,
But
love
I appreciate it.
it. We love that here.
Yeah.
If you go down, it talks about their complaints where it says residents said the area is deeply covered in unstable side debris. Sorry.
Addressing the neighbor, I didn't know. I'm surprised there's still more shit we're learning about him. It's fucking an endless
Never
well
ends.
with this guy.
Yeah, and like people are reaching out to us. It's so funny how many people he's pissed off in his like path of failure.
Oh, the residents said the area is deeply covered in unstable slide debris. The bulk of the slide and debris are on the lots where the illegal grading is taking place, and the
Dude.
grading and excavating has removed all the vegetation stabilizing the slide area.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Wait,
horrible.
so yeah, that's not petty at all to
No.
snitch on him in that case because
How
you're going to cause
dumb.
a fucking landslide and destroy your
Bro,
house.
How the
That'll
fucking
make him
dumb
broke.
can you be? Residents said the area is deeply covered in, I already read that. In bulldozing the right-of-way on the lower portion of the Paseo Miramar, the landowner cut a steep embankment into the historic slide debris, further destabilizing the area, residents said. Holy fuck. When they asked the construction company what they're doing, they said, quote, brush clearance. The only permit residents could find was the one from street service to restore equipment on the street and clear mud from the street. It was not permitted for grading. About 13 feet of mud was cleared from the, quote, mud, was cleared from the non-existent pavement and then stored on private lots. The Los Angeles Department of Building and Safety issued 2 orders to comply on July 24 for illegally stockpiling all the soil removed from the public right-of-way on these specific lots, and illegally grading them. The crews were ordered to stop work, either get the appropriate permit or restore the land. But instead, the grading continued. Are you hearing this? The crew was ordered by the city to stop work or get the appropriate permits or restore the land to its original condition. But instead, the grading continued and vegetation was removed in different lots. Lot 20 was completely cleared and about 20 to 30 feet cleared into lots 17, 18, and 19. What the fuck? Since these lots are surrounded by state park, the project was under Coastal Commission purview. And that is where the residents finally found relief. That is some scum shit right there, my friends. Yeah. What is this publication about? Circling the News. It's probably some local... Let's see. Oh, here's the author. She...
Looks like it's local news for
God bless
community.
you. Keep it up. We love what you do. We're very pleased. There's actually more, if you can believe that. What a dumbass loser this guy is.
You know, I would like to issue a little bit of a warning if Kav Kav ends up moving in, that he has been known to drive while being intoxicated.
True.
So be on the lookout. Maybe
be careful. If you hear his car squealing around the corner.
Yeah.
That's true, and that's a good point, Love. And I don't know why it's only predators that have to knock on their neighbors' doors and tell them they're moving in.
Right, yeah.
I mean, someone who has a history of that should also explain.
Absolutely.
Also, he's known to his neighbors for flying helicopters.
That's
and,
right.
In areas after like curfew that's not permitted, I think, for helicopters. That was another thing. Mm-hmm. This guy really thinks he can do anything he wants, right? I mean, what a scumbag. Holy shit.
He's not afraid to fail. I'll give him that.
That's right.
I'll give that to him.
Failure is scared of him. Or I guess it's not. Likes him, the opposite.
Here's letters, I guess, sent from the lawyers. Dear Mr. Kavanaugh, has come to the attention of the California Coastal Commission enforcement staff that since at least February of 23, you and your contractors have been performing development, including grading undeveloped land and improving a road adjacent to and within the Topanga State Park without any Coastal Act authorization. This included driving heavy machinery through undeveloped land that includes environmentally sensitive habitats and grading the hillside, obstructing public access to a public road and vile trail. He did it through a trail?
So it's not to a... I was wrong earlier saying blocking access to the beach. It sounds like it's to he's blocking access to the park, essentially.
Dude,
that he lives next to.
According to this, if I'm understanding it correctly, he fucking dug through a public trail. That is so psychopathic. Via undertaking construction within the public road and trail. In addition to the unpermitted development that took place, some of the unpermitted development occurred on other land that he doesn't even own.
Oh my God.
That is actually within Topanga State Park. As such, due to the environmental harm and public access impacted by your unpermitted construction, we're writing to request that you contact us by no later than close of business days on August 24. You must remove your heavy machinery.
Did he really think he would get away with that? They don't fuck around with like the state parks and stuff. Like,
I don't know. I mean
he's getting fined $500,000 for
it would be very dumb to think that you could, and that checks out. Like, holy shit.
Just go for it, told his contractor.
Here's another update. I'm directing this notice to Ryan Kavanaugh, one of the owners of yada yada, counsel, and the counsel for Kavanaugh, yada yada. They appreciate your action thus far to halt undertakings, unpermitted work at the properties listed above, and for talking to the commission's enforcement staff. We would like to work with you to resolve these issues amicably and remain willing and ready to discuss options that would involve agreeing to a consensual resolution of the act, such as entering into a consent cease and desist order, consent restoration order, and a consent administrative penalty disorder. Let me read the disclaimers here just so I can get... Circling the News is happy to print the owner of this company too, so that Mr. Kavanaugh is not unfairly refereed to as the sole owner of the property. The Coastal Commission would also probably like that info. So apparently this person is anonymous. There's another anonymous owner since they addressed their concerns to Kavanaugh too. Let me see if there's any disclosures or disclaimers on this first one we read. Let's see. Go to the bottom here. The best place for updates. Doesn't appear so. Cool, right? Here's the entire report, which I'm not going to look at, but if anybody's curious, they writ his ass up big time. California Coastal Commission. They fucking got his ass.
Shout out to the Coastal Commission, man. Those are great folks over there.
Yeah.
Some of the best and brightest in the state.
I mean, a beautiful area. God.
God.
This fucking asshole. What an absolute shit stain on society. What a terrible member of society this guy is.
He sucks.
Well, listen, whatever. There's something important. Skill House comes out today.
Oh my God.
Do we know where to watch it? Is Gen TV up?
Well,
Last I checked, it's
supposedly
just
it's
a-
at Gen TV.
Okay, it says, okay, can we enable vision?
The fuck?
Cav, this is your big day.
Enable
I'm
sound.
here, man.
What the fuck is that?
I'm here, bro.
You get it? Yeah.
Is it clickable?
This is it. This is the
And
movie.
nothing happened.
Wait, I gotta look at the code for that.
Skill
Something weird?
House. Don't hack him, love.
Yeah.
Don't look at the
Yeah,
code.
no.
Dude, what the shit? How can you be this incompetent? Okay, here we go. Oh.
Now we're getting hacked.
Oh, yo,
FBI warning.
Virus does.
Dude, he entrapped you right now. He's
Wait
gonna
a
use this in
minute.
court.
Yo.
They kill us.
They're gonna kill us.
Delayed again. Got
Oh,
you.
dude.
Got him.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, he
The
didn't
day
update
before
the
my
release.
birthday.
It still
My
says
birthday
July
present.
26th.
Oh my God, that's true.
Does that say 8 now?
I
That
think
says
it's
28.
Yeah.
Wait, did it always say 28?
No, I have.
No?
So I have in the Reddit post number
Yeah, it
6.
was supposed to be today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
They
today.
pushed it.
Bro, it's been one day and you can't... Like, just set... How can you be this fucked up?
They need,
Maybe
it
he
needs
asked,
more polish.
Yeah, maybe
dude.
he asked the professor for an extension. Maybe he got the clearance.
Only on Gen TV, guys. And guess what? This is the only thing on Gen TV, too.
Yeah.
Interestingly.
Huh.
It's exclusive to both.
Now I'm so curious. Is there any
What
way?
about Godzilla?
Is there any way in the universe that the whole leak shit was all staged? Is there any way?
Possibly. Yeah,
That's
I think
possible.
it's possible. I'm not in the mood to argue my conspiracy theories, but I agree with you. Like,
No, he's not slick. He just made a shitty website.
Well,
And then shit the bed when somebody went in there.
because when the website started, it was like all getting hacked and shit.
yeah.
That's just a graphic he uploaded. That's like a video that someone on Fiverr made.
All right. I did.
It could have been elite tier viral marketing.
That would
And
have-
we played right into it.
That would
It
have
could
been impressive, but
You
I don't think
cannot
so
be
myself.
serious.
I don't
This
think so
man
at all.
delayed it. If he's such a viral marketer, why the fuck did he move it
No,
back
listen.
already 2 days?
Listen, I don't think so.
Exactly.
It just hit my mind.
I can't give him any benefit of the doubt on anything. And if you do, you're not getting it. He is incompetent to every possible degree you can imagine. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong due to his incompetency.
Nah, I doubt it's staged.
Why is it dripping jizz, bruh? Why is it dripping white jizz?
Brad the Bull.
Is that like just a fucked up graphic? It's supposed to be red, but it's white?
Probably.
Look, it is. It's supposed to be red, but it's just a white.
It's an homage to Brad, dude.
Yeah, I think the white is not supposed to be there.
Brad
'Cause
the
the
Bull.
rest is like
Brad the
pixels.
Bull.
No, it absolutely is not supposed to be there.
Yeah. You rushed it.
All right, well, I'm losing patience, man. Wish you
I'm
would-
not. I will wait as long as I need to see this film.
I found the register page for Gen TV. I sent it in the chat.
Did you hack them again, love?
Yeah. And you can actually, if you click create account, you can see how much it's going to cost to get this.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
Gen TV Plus.
Wait, it's not even in English. What is
No,
this?
it's in Portuguese, I think.
Yeah, why is it in Portuguese?
So if you scroll down, there's actually, it's also already on the Play Store. It seems to be an already existing company that he
Oh my
must have
God.
bought the rights for. Or something
This is
like
the
that.
dumbest looking website I've
Yeah.
ever seen in my life. That is so bad and dumb.
Suck these balls.
So it's 20 Rios or whatever they use in
Yeah.
Brazil. So what's 20 Brazilian currency? Real. So that's only $3. That's a great deal.
Oh,
It's probably supposed to be $20, but they just haven't changed the currency yet.
Brian,
Think
you're
somebody's
such
paying
a
$20
fucking
a month?
dipshit. He's making a streaming service for $20 a month for
Yeah.
Skill House.
And it's also on the App Store. You could review it if you want.
Well, how could I review it? I haven't used it yet. Although I'd have a pretty good idea of how it's going to be based on this.
You're right.
I heard from someone that said I worked for the Superfile of Powered by Superfile. Oh, that's on the Gen TV website, right?
Yeah.
The Skill House. I left because of some shady happenings there. Superfile is the back end on Skill House, Gen TV. Oh, there you go. So I'm assuming allegedly that the numbers are completely fake. That's what Steve said, not us. We absolutely believe that.
No, it has a 51 million. I'm pretty sure
We just
that's-
checked.
Yeah, I mean, it is a phenomenon.
Yeah.
It is a huge
People
deal.
can't stop talking about it.
That
but-
10-minute clip is really cleaning up.
Well, that's interesting. It's interesting what Steve has to say there, not us.
If you want to say more, you can message us because I'm not really sure what you did there. Is Superfile is that a separate entity or is that just like a Kav Kav thing?
It was.
I imagine it's
a separate
entity.
From what I could tell,
Yeah.
when they were early on developing the website, there was a lot of traces left of Superfile branding and stuff like that. They slowly phased that out. So there's no trace of it anymore. But at the start, it was almost all Superfile backend. And
So
stuff.
it sounds like it's just a website thing.
Yeah.
What is that? What does that even mean? I mean,
It's so funny. I don't-
that could be good news for me.
I
If that
can't-
goes sideways.
I can't find anything about it, but it's such a random comment. I don't know if you should read it.
Can I read it? I mean, it's just random. I can read it, right?
Yeah, I mean, a person in chat wrote,
May said, I have no idea what... You Googled this and nothing came up?
no, I can't find
Brian
anything
Kavanaugh's
about it.
having emergency heart surgery.
Beta.
Wait, how would they know that?
Final attempt.
Final attempt? Oh no.
Maybe they work at the hospital?
They've been trying to.
That would be a HIPAA violation.
They're not a doctor. They're like a janitor probably or something.
Or
a receptionist.
That's a good question. I feel like if you work in a hospital, you probably have to sign something that you won't leak people's
Yeah.
private
It's
medical
probably
shit.
not illegal. It's probably not illegal.
I don't know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, I was just saying, like, obviously, so I don't know if you guys know this, but if he died, I think I would technically win.
God forbid.
God forbid
God
anything
forbid.
happen to my friend. Let me see. If
But
the
let's find out.
plaintiff in a defamation lawsuit dies, what happens to the lawsuit?
I had a DUI in 2005.
Maybe he's having heart failure.
Depend.
His last failure.
That's it. That's the final episode.
His final act.
Yeah. Love that dedication to the show. If the plaintiff in a defamation lawsuit dies, the outcome of the lawsuit depends on jurisdiction. U.S. defamation is considered a personal tort, meaning it directly affects the reputation, feelings, and injury. Upon the plaintiff's death, the defamation claim typically does not survive because the damaging to the reputation is seen as a personal matter. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't believe you can defame dead people, actually. Can you defame? Which is, I find that so interesting.
It's
this
true.
is what it's for. It
It's
is
true.
true. Wow.
I just sent an article.
Can you defame dead people in the? It's Harvey Weinstein. I see.
Wait. Is that Harvey Weinstein?
Wait, now I'm confused.
I think they confused Ryan Kavanaugh for Harvey Weinstein, who's having a emergency heart.
Oh, Harvey's having emergency heart surgery. I think he looks like Harvey Weinstein. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm so relieved that you're okay, Ryan. And
Brian Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
although it would have been tremendous for my lawsuit against you,
We're glad your
wish
heart's
you good health.
just fine.
BPD shows us his painting in his thinking room. Oh my God.
This
I always see
blew
bipolar
my
disorder.
mind.
Mind.
PBD.
I've seen this before. So this guy is, again, he made his fortune doing multi-level marketing. He's a pathetic loser. He is a pseudo-intellectual. And like most people on the right, if you're like, can make a coherent sentence, you can grift for pretty much infinite money. And here he is in his study. How anyone watch this and has just watch.
Over here, you got this painting that I worked on and commissioned Brent Hill. You see
work
me in
on
here?
First of all, it's fucking terrible. Okay, it's not good. I mean, it's okay. It's not very good.
In the blue, then we have Senna, Ayrton Senna. Then there's Tupac, the Shah of Iran, Lincoln, Kennedy, Einstein. Bunch of different hidden messages in there. MLK, empty chair. And they're debating two books, Atlas Shrugged and Communist Manifesto. This is my thinking room. If I want to think, I come here,
Bro, you can't be. It's so on the nose. The Atlas Shrugged, and then I didn't even think of this, but I saw somebody point out in the comments the Communist Manifesto is a pamphlet. It is not a book.
Right, it's short.
Yeah, it's like 5 pages long or something.
I feel like it's also quite funny to put. I'm no fan of the Communist Manifesto. I mean, there's interesting stuff in it. I'm not a fan of communism, let's say. However, the impact that it's had on the world is undeniable. Atlas Shrugged?
Unfortunately, Atlas Shrugged has had too much influence, let's say. But
It's
yet,
so
certainly not.
dumb.
Yeah, it is not.
It's a stupid fucking dumbass.
It's unbelievably
crap.
stupid.
So we have Martin Luther King.
Yeah. I missed who he said the guy MLK's next to.
Oh, let's get that again.
What do we think that might be?
Let's see.
Over here, you got this painting that I worked on and commissioned Brent Hill. You see me in here? And the
Okay, and the fact that he painted himself.
He
The
is
guy who made a fortune multi-level marketing and grifting is in this room with all the greatest minds that ever lived.
and also like
chopping
an
it up.
like is that Mario Andretti? Like just like an F1 racer, I guess.
I mean, he's probably a good racer. What does he know about communism?
What does he know about anything? I don't know. Why is he in the room with Einstein?
Is that not Danny DeVito sitting on the couch on the right?
blue, then we have Senna, Ayrton Senna.
Not
Then
on the
Arthur
other side of
Senna?
the painting.
Senna?
there's Tupac, the Shah of Iran, Lincoln.
I love how he's with Tupac. Just I don't know why. That's funny.
Yeah, he's a Brazilian motorsports racing
like
driver.
Danny DeVito.
He is an F1 driver.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
one of his goats, I guess.
Einstein. What a waste of Einstein's talents. Get this guy in a math classroom. Why talk about fucking communism? Let's get him doing theorems.
Kennedy, Einstein, bunch of different hidden messages in there. MLK, empty chair, and they're debating two books, Atlas Shrugged and Communist Manifesto. This is my thinking.
By the way,
room.
Atlas Shrugged is a short book.
No, it's fucking a tome,
it is?
actually. Yeah, it's like over 1,000 pages or something.
So wait, communist. Let me see what it looks like. Communist Manifesto book image. Let me see how small is it.
Yeah, I think it's like a leaflet. It's like a,
Wow, you're right. It is small.
Yeah, it is. It's
Look.
not a book. Yeah, nice.
I don't know.
Here we
why-
go. A 23-page pamphlet, the original. So, yeah. But
This is my thinking room. If I want to think, I come here, I close up, and I start thinking.
In a
Don't-
book?
also,
Don't think.
he has the Shah in the middle there. It took me a while to figure that out, but that is the Shah of
He must,
Iran.
he's
former-
he must be Persian.
I believe he is. Yeah.
Don't think too hard, buddy. You'll blow a gasket. This is utterly embarrassing.
Also, I think Love pointed this out, but the two busts of I don't know, is that like Plato or Aristotle
Yeah,
or something
probably.
back then? So he pointed out that almost all these people, I think all of these people are dead. Why not just bring them back too? Why are they just statues?
Yeah, they're super dead.
Well, you know what?
They could participate in this, right?
He's right. They're super dead.
They're like way more dead.
More dead than these other ones.
Yeah, they're only mostly dead.
They're mega dead.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
So he's the only one alive that's in that photo, huh?
Yeah. Well, unless you think Tupac's still alive, which some people do.
Is this race driver still alive?
That'd be weird if he was, because everybody else is dead.
And
but
who's
let
that
me
little
see.
guy with the
No,
tie?
he's dead. I was just looked.
Yeah, who's this guy?
He never
That's
said
Danny
anything.
DeVito, bro.
She keeps saying Danny DeVito. I
It
honestly don't
is.
know. Possibly
Next to MLK.
Carl Jung, maybe?
Carl Jung?
That would like make sense.
Let me see.
He vaguely looks like that.
Sport chop.
Nah.
No.
I feel like it's right on the tip of my...
I know exactly who it is.
Oh, here's a
Wait.
high quality photo of it.
Wait, is it? It might be Milton Friedman.
What is this? Oh, you got
High quality photo.
Milton Freeman?
I think that might be who it is. He's got the white horseshoe hair and
That
the
looks like
glasses.
him.
Yeah,
So what did this guy do?
he's an economist.
Oh. Oh, he's the invisible hand guy, or is that someone else?
No, that's Adam Smith. No, this is he's like a neoliberal economist from the 20th century.
Nobel Prize winner in economic science. Okay, legend.
I could be wrong, but it looks kind of like
That
him, right?
looks like him.
And it
guys-
seems like the kind of guy that PBD would
Oh.
like. So
Do you guys recognize it if you take the high
people
quality
saying it's
image?
Warren Buffett. No, I think I don't think so.
People
And
were
Warren
saying
Buffett's alive.
Colonel Sanders too, but he's not dressed like him.
I think... Tupac would fucking hate this guy, for the record. Just for the record.
Probably. I don't think anyone in that room would probably think all too much about
They're like,
PBD.
dude, why are you here?
Yeah, what are you stinking
out.
this party up for?
This is an exclusive party, man. There's a more BPD cringe. A little... what's the fuck? I keep just... All I know is...
PBD.
It's backwards. I'm doing it backwards.
Yeah.
Got it. Little PBD philosophy.
And the topic of discussion became to, would you rather be loved, feared, respected, or liked? And almost any leader you ask, their first answer to the question is what? I would rather be feared because I want people to fear me. Which, by the way, the real answer to the question is actually a question. Why? Here's why. The answer...
No. That's not the answer to a question. That's an answer.
to the question is, it depends with who.
Oh, fucking... What? Glad we got the straight answer on that one.
What is bro talking about? What the fuck?
He goes, is it better to be loved or feared? I like how he makes it seem like he invented this great question. But then everybody says feared, but the real answer is why and who. Those are more questions, asshole.
And when you really come down to the who, it becomes the how. And from the how...
Why? How? Who? What? When? God, this world is so fucked. The conservasphere, the bar for like being a fixture in that world is so low.
Yeah. Great.
PBD gives his wife a test. I always test my wife. Make sure we're still compatible. You know what I mean?
My wife
her on
went
her
out for
toes.
yogurt without me.
I buy her a book on our second date called 101 Questions to Ask Before You Get Engaged on Our Second Date by Norman Wright.
That's intense, bro.
She's like, what's this? I said, I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for a wife. I'm 28 at the time. I said,
All right, well, check, please. Don't recommend to any of the single men out there doing
Second
this.
date.
It's a little...
My wife still doesn't believe in me.
It's a little intense.
I know exactly what I want. I've already done this exercise with 3 other girls. If you want to go through it, great. You need to answer the questions. Let's
I've
meet
done
up.
this with 3 other girls. Are they lined up? Are they in the dugout? What happened to them?
Never talk about my wife in this context.
What the fuck? He's so intense, bro.
Yeah.
When you're ready, now let's go through it.
Oh, I want to know what happened.
They got married, presumably.
I guess she
passed.
Yeah, she passed. Why is he uploading this? This clip is absolutely worthless. It says nothing. It does nothing.
So
Why the?
we were
It's,
going through his account earlier this morning, and yeah, Love and I think agreed that
AI.
the entire TikTok is auto-generated clips from AI,
Yeah.
and none of them are like coherent or like. it's not like a cohesive segment. It just like kind of starts in the middle of a thought and ends before the thought resolves. It's like everything on his fucking channel.
Laugh,
It's
but
crazy.
this is the moves of a genius businessman.
Yeah, I've tried this AI. I've tried putting in a podcast in it and just spits out stuff exactly like this.
It's
Worthless.
Yeah, it's completely random shit. Middle sentence and end in middle sentence.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I've seen some evidence. We were debating who the guy next to MLK was, and we didn't take Olivia seriously. But evidently,
There
go
they
way
are,
back.
old friend.
I literally knew it.
Girl, how did you know?
Okay.
They look so cute together, honestly.
This comes from Sneako, my friend of the show, who famously had his balls tickled by his homie's eyelashes
Oh yes.
as he watched his girlfriend get fucked really hard.
I don't think it made me gay.
Here he is discussing that it's gay to make a woman come.
Like it's gay. Let's think about this. You're having sex like a gay person because they have sex without any function. Not only that, trying to go make a girl come and licking it, lapping it like a dog, drinking out of a bowl. You're worshiping her body and you're just making her feel she's laying there, huh? And you're just grabbing her and you're just like, okay, if I have sex with you long enough, are you gonna tell the group chat that I'm worthy? Fuck you.
What?
In and out. In and out. Come in 2 minutes and
What on God's name kind of advice is this to a man?
yeah, making a girl come is gay.
Thank you, Zach. I mean, again, once you've been in a swinger club where you are teabagging another dude who is fucking your girl, you just can't. You lose this position of calling things gay.
Yeah.
Nothing's gayer than that.
Yeah,
pretty much.
He doesn't have a lot of wiggle room there.
No.
Yeah.
Also, what is his like plan? No one's gonna want to hook up with you if you talk like
In
this.
and out. That's why.
In and out, like
That's why.
In and out.
girl.
That's why guys like him need arranged marriages and all this shit, and that
In and out.
and that women can never divorce or leave them, because they have no. They're objects. I mean, they're truly objects.
Yeah, he sounds like the worst performer of all time.
I mean, he's clearly very bad at sex.
Yes.
We can conclude that without a shadow
In
of
and
a
Just
out.
doubt.
told us.
In and out. Huh? You're having sex like a gay person because they have sex without any function.
What does that even mean?
So this is like the conservative, or it's like the religious thing.
Yeah.
Sex needs to be with like vaginal sex, vaginal sex can give birth. But he's saying gay sex,
okay.
if they're having
Free.
anal sex, cannot give birth. So
Okay.
he's saying it has no function.
Right.
It can't produce life, therefore it's not a valid way to have sex, apparently. I remember reading somewhere, I'm gonna look this up, but dudes who make their girls come have higher testosterone or something like that.
Fuck
or they
you.
feel more masculine or something. I swear to God. Let me look that up. Some research suggests that men may feel more masculine or confident when they feel they are satisfying their partner sexually.
Fuck you.
That makes sense to me. Feelings of masculinity might be more influenced by emotional and social factors than just biology. A man who sees himself as sexually competent might feel more masculine, which should be reinforced if he knows his partner is satisfied. As the reverse, of course, I don't think he's ever made a woman come. I think that this is how you derive to this. You're like, fuck this. I'm done trying to please women. Obviously, I never will, and I can't, and I never
It
will.
ain't happening.
And it's their fault, not mine.
Not only that, trying to go make a girl come and licking it, lapping it like a dog, drinking.
Well, you're not very good at oral sex, it sounds like. You need more grace than that. my friend.
Someone needs to give you notes.
He's just like. It's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, this is definitely a you problem.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
I think. She's like, can you stop?
You're worshiping her body and you're just making her feel she's laying there, huh? And you're just grabbing her.
I love that.
And you're just like, okay.
What the fuck?
Hey, if I have sex with you long enough, are you gonna tell the group chat that I'm worthy?
So the only reason you're trying to please
Bro's
your
having sex
girlfriend
for clout.
sexually, exactly, is so that she'll tell her friends apparently that you give good head or something.
This man is so confused.
He is just.
Yeah.
He is such a lost soul.
Does he think you need to perform oral sex for?
That's a
girl to
really
come?
flattering photo, AB.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't know why Nate keeps using that.
Oh wait, here. No, it's because I don't always have you on the Zoom. So here, here's
It's a good photo of you.
I think it's funny. Go ahead, AB.
But no, I was just saying, does he think you need to eat a girl out to make her come? That sounds like that's what he's saying.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of. I think it's true for most women, though.
I mean,
Not to eat out. No, you can use your hands and stuff. Yeah, you don't have to eat out to make them come.
I took a sexual education class in college, and there are some women who can come from clitoral stimulation and some who can from both.
Right. Right.
Jesus. Sound.
And unfortunately, Sneako's never known a woman
Right.
close enough to know the difference.
He's never met one. Yeah. Also, by his standards, he should be a virgin because he doesn't want to have kids.
He's
so
been
he's
at
not
a
having sex for
party.
pleasure.
This man's been at a sex party where
Yeah,
another
he makes
man's
no
balls
sense.
rested on his.
He's anti having kids.
Well, no. He said gay people
Right.
like the function
Yeah.
argument.
He's definitely wedlock.
So it's like,
guy now.
so do you don't? It sounds like he doesn't derive pleasure from sex, and he doesn't have
Yeah.
children. So why are you having sex?
I think he's just.
Good point.
He's just gone conserva.
He doesn't even.
Just
the
a
truth is,
hypocrite
he
with
doesn't
no
believe any of this
real
shit.
standing.
Well, they super religious will say that sex is for reproduction,
Right.
not pleasure. Although Jews, I'll say the Jews are. I think it's even the duty of the man to make his woman come in Judaism.
With the sheet.
That's a new one. Is that in the Talmud?
That I don't even think that's in the
Rabbis made that
Talmud.
one over thousands of years.
It's in the Klein mud.
I don't think the sheet thing is real.
Nah, I just quoting the curb shit, you know.
What does
What does the
In and
Talmud
out.
have to say?
In and out.
I don't really fully understand this, but
he's wearing a
like
dunce
it.
cap, and he's Patrick for some reason. Also, he's a clan member, which is also accurate.
Fuck you.
Let's see. Sex is a mitzvah in the Torah. It's a commandment.
Hey!
Sexual relations within marriage is seen as a mitzvah. First commandment in the Torah: be fruitful and multiply. Now that's what I'm talking about. How did everybody? Why did everyone change that? Like, let's give the Jews big ups where we got it right.
The Old Testament screwed it, man. Or the New Testament screwed it. It's all about that old-timey testament.
You know,
That
like
old-timey.
let's stick with the good stuff. However, sex is viewed as a way to strengthen the emotional bond between partners.
Well, look at that. Wow.
Also, okay, so this is a Talmud. This is a Talmud thing. Mutual pleasure. The Talmud teaches that sexual relations should be mutually pleasurable, and it's considered a husband's obligation to ensure his wife's sexual satisfaction.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
I said it as a joke, but it was in
No.
the Talmud.
Yeah, I guess the
Okay.
Talmud goes weird.
Shout out.
But no, that's a real thing. The obligation is known as onah, and is viewed as an essential part.
No.
Onah.
My onah face.
Oh no. And is viewed as an essential part of the marital relationship, meant to provide the wife with pleasure and not merely for procreation. That is in the Talmud.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what's not in the Talmud: Jewish supremacy. I'll tell you what is in the Talmud: make your wife come. And that is why Sneako is an anti-Semite, because he can never make his wife
That's
come.
so true.
And he will never uphold the
That's
laws.
the main reason he's an anti-Semite, for
Fuck
sure.
you.
Holiness in marriage. Judaism views the sexual relationship as a holy act within marriage, often referred to as a kedusha. It's considered an intimate connection that bridges a couple closer, fostering love and unity. It is emphasized that sex should take place in a respectful, loving, and consensual manner. I mean, hello, Jews.
We're not so bad.
People are saying Walmud.
Walmud.
W Talmud. Walmud.
W Tal. Oh, definitely.
Those rabbis, man, they know how to be fucking, dude.
So that's what the fuck is up. Sometimes I learn things about Judaism that I'm like, that's so fucking. That's so legit.
I am surprised.
The hell thing is legit. The sex thing is fucking off the rails. So that's why he's scared of Jews, because they be coming for his girl.
Yeah, making a girl come is gay.
What a loser he is.
In and out.
I want to have him on because he's such a moron. And I do want to debate somebody on anti-Semitism, someone like him who's so overtly anti-Semitic. But also, like...
He's just such a, like...
The Jews.
Is he, like...
He's just universally a joke.
Is he a serious person, you know? Like, yeah, is he respected by anybody?
I don't think so.
Not really at this point.
Not even God respects him. He's all he has left.
Fuck you.
Anyway, so there it is. Pleasuring women is actually, breaking news, gay.
Right? Yeah, making a girl come is gay. Fuck you.
Unlike having your ball sack tickled by your homie, just having sex with your significant other, not gay.
Andy Acid Squid said, "Let my people come."
True.
The Torah, probably.
That is so true.
It's good.
That's so true.
And Moses be splitting that sea, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, spreading that seed and.
You know Noah and the ark? It was right after he made his wife. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talk about a flood.
Yeah. 10 Commandments. Thou shalt make their wife come.
That's badass.
Oh Lord.
What the hell was that, AB? My bar mitzvah was an orgy? That's horrible. That's
That's what
gross.
somebody. That was a super chat.
Those are children, man.
That's weird. I think they were going for a joke there, but
I know, yeah.
Didn't
But let's not
land.
do that. Not the kids, man. AB, not the kids.
Oh, I loved
didn't
going to
say
bar
that.
and bat
I
mitzvahs
know. He
growing
sent.
up. Too.
Not he sent.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the ages of bar mitzvahs. My bad.
13.
13.
13.
Seventh grade.
Hila just sent something really interesting. We got some from your house, the security footage of you. What happened with the bucket?
No shot.
Yeah.
What? Jay Shetty! He put the fucking
There it
basket.
is.
He put the paint bucket behind the wheel.
That Shutterstock brand paint.
I knew that monk bullshit was a total fraud. He's vindictive as hell, man. He has
Oh my
hate
God.
in his heart.
Wait a minute, though. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those are not just green. Those are like
They're every
turquoise.
color at once.
God.
Genuinely the most beautiful eyes I think I've ever seen
By
on a
Greta.
human being. And the way it contrasts his features too, because he has dark features.
It's so stunning.
It is nothing short of stunning.
Let me draw your attention.
I don't think anyone. You would have to be. This is the problem I have with him. You would have to be a really like, not even good. You have to be like saintly to have eyes that beautiful.
Yeah.
If you were a horrible person, your eyes would not look like that.
Yeah, no. The universe would not allow it.
And yet, here he is. God damn, look at that. It's like Caribbean beaches.
It does. It looks like the cool, clear water of some white sand beach in the Bahamas.
You just dream of being there.
Yeah.
Oh, crystal clear water. I could take a swim in those
Get
eyes,
back on
man.
the Chaise Lounge.
I bet the water's
Soaking in the
perfect
sun.
temp. Perfect temp. Sun is not too hot. It's overhead, but it's not overwhelming.
Mhm.
It's nice.
And there's a little bit of that offshore breeze that's kind of
Ugh,
just kissing your skin.
golly, his wife is lucky. You think when they fornicate, he's just like this? Because like obviously you just want to see the eyes, right? So he's like, that's what I would do if I was him. Just get on top.
He definitely does that. That's so good.
I'm telling you, it's hot. We need you know what we need? We need to talk to Malik. We need a Jay Shetty fleshlight.
Okay, that's
Jay Shetty's eyes
That's
fleshlight.
taking it too far.
Yeah, that's harassment.
Sorry,
That's way too far.
Don't kink shame me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Rude. Rich Lux social security number?
Yeah, this is just a little preview of the album cover for my diss track.
Oh,
It won't be censored in the real
no.
one, though.
Dude, I can totally read that number. You might want to blur that more.
Yeah,
This is
whoever.
455-562233, man.
Wow, you're right. Something about... Whoa. I swear to God, it's not legible on my screen, and when it goes through
You make it
the
smaller.
encoder, yeah, it totally becomes readable.
That's
How
crazy.
did you read that so easily, Ethan? We need to make the doc.
Well, rip to this
censored
random
like
person's
that.
social security.
It's because it's longer away from him.
Listen,
It's
no,
probably just a
love.
meme.
I have freaking hawk eyes. Tell them, Mila. Tell them.
Mm-hmm.
Not expand.
He has the eyes of a hawk. You say?
He's got 20/20.
I have powerful vision. I have powerful senses, Dan. I have a terrific sense of smell and eyes like an owl.
How's your hearing?
What? I didn't. My hearing's weird.
Yeah.
But you didn't say
Your
anything. You went.
hearing is weird.
How's your hearing?
It
You
doesn't
go.
hear one person.
You
You didn't hear me, did you?
Well, I'm like Daredevil. I lost my hearing, but it heightened my other senses. And that, you know. And that's part of the reason I'm so good at poker.
Okay, Tall Skeleton confirmed for me that was a random string of numbers. So nobody's.
That's what
nobody's
someone
number was,
would say if
true.
they leaked their
Tall
social security.
skeleton, we got you. Rich Lux, I got to say, is coming out strong family this year.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan, you're going to want to watch this. I'll wait for you because it concerns Rich Lux, who, as you know, is intimately connected to your life.
Dan blocked me.
So Rich Lux came to our defense regarding the streamies, and I appreciate that. Rich Lux, the house, girl. Preach, sister, preach.
Podcast of the year or something. I'm thinking to myself, how? How is this possible? I really thought that Ethan Klein was going to win. I lost a bet. People here, we betted who was going to win, and I put some money that Ethan Klein was going to win. So I'm kind of bitter.
Hey, and thank you, bro, but
Thank you.
never vote for us.
Yeah.
It's never a good bet. Unfortunately.
For the house that he lost. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to break it down, okay?
Please do,
The
Rich.
streaming to me is rigged. They only care about the clout. They don't really care about... I mean, there are people who literally post a podcast every single day. There are creators who post YouTube videos every single day, TikToks every single day, and they're not even listed up on there. To me, it doesn't make any sense to me. I really want to see who's at, like, because this has been going on for far too long. Like, who is at the podium here? The
Preach
judges
the
table.
truth.
Who are these people? How do you have to buy into it?
Well, this face is kind of fire. The heart with the roses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it's
looks
really
so right
cool.
right now.
He looks great.
Right
He's
in
right.
all aspects.
Dude, you got that Dolce Gabbana.
Yeah.
You got that bling that hits your collar perfectly. Girl,
Your
it is
take
all
is
working for
correct.
me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's really going on? Okay, let me find out. Somebody from Fashion Nova is behind it, girl. I'll be shocked. Jay Shetty won Podcaster of the Year. And I was like, I kind of know about him, but here's where it's different. Ethan Klein has a highly engaged audience. Highly, I mean, if you talk about engagement, it's there. When it comes to the Jay Shetty situation, and I look at his content, like, it just seems like Jay Shetty gets the celebrities on there.
Here's the thing about Jay Shetty's podcast. It's just another podcast of people just talking to people. And that's
Right.
fine. But it's like, that's not. So he talks to people better. He's really good. He's the best guy at talking to people. Do we care about, like, you know, I guess that's what all podcasts are. It's just one guy talking to another guy.
I really do think that we're more of a show than a podcast.
Yeah, at this point, I agree, but what can you do?
The streaming
We're
to me
pigeonholed.
is rigged.
But yeah, Jay Shetty, he talks to the people. Go on,
And
Rich. You're doing
Ethan
great.
Klein is like for the people, right? And there's like the difference. He's like the people's
Ethan
champ.
Klein's for the people.
Ethan
Right.
Klein, the A3 podcast is the people's champ.
Ethan Klein is the people's princess.
Because they actually talk about things that are happening in the moment,
Right.
in the YouTube world, in the community of social media. They're always talking about extremely hot topics. They don't always talk about bottom of the barrel stuff. It's hot topics. When I look at Jay Shetty's situation, he's interviewing Kim Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, Selena Gomez, and I'm looking at it and I'm like,
It's like people that are on the
okay.
PR tour.
That's it. It's just part of the PR machine. That's it. That's why we like him. He's part of the machine. I'm outside the machine, baby. Nobody's involved in the show. We got no managers. We got no producers. We got no fucking investors.
Nobody's in charge.
Nobody's behind the scenes being like, yo,
No one's running this show.
Literally nobody's in charge. Day to day, we don't know how it happens.
Total anarchy.
But actually, unironically, that might have something to do with it. Because there's all these insiders. The producers, the managers, the investors, the advertisers. These are the people that decide who wins, I feel like. Because there is a secret fucking community. And people are buttering up hands in the background. And I'll tell you what, Jay Shetty's buttering hands.
People always say that, people always say that Jewish people are like at those secret meetings, right?
I never got my invite.
What about
I don't
us?
want the invite. Leave me alone.
Where's the secret meeting happening?
Right. Nobody talked to the fleshlight guy. I'm sorry, but the fleshlight guy is way more fucking interesting
Right.
than Kim Kardashian's 1,000th interview about fucking Skims and whoever gives a fuck else.
Kim Kardashian.
That is
Oh, somebody had a really good observation. He's YouTube's Jimmy Fallon. That would be true,
Yeah.
except he's way less popular. Everyone knows who Jimmy Fallon is. Ain't like nobody knows who Shetty is. No offense, Shet. I know we're dogs now, apparently. Just speaking truth. And I know you value truth above everything. You're like that.
Also,
And I said
Jimmy
this-
Fallon's eyes aren't anywhere. I mean, what color?
No.
Jimmy Fallon's got brown eyes.
Loser,
Yeah.
idiot, normie, dumbass, freak.
They're not. They're not even hazel, dude.
He should hide, really.
Are they amber at least?
I
Nah.
don't think so.
They're just brown? What a
Hey,
fucking
They look
idiot.
they look a lot like yours, Ethan.
No, I have amber.
Yeah.
My eyes are amber, bro. Stop. There, you see that? That's Fallon's eye.
Eye of the tiger.
I see.
So we love Fallon's eyes.
I think that's.
They're special. It's amber.
I think it's
Yeah,
photoshopped
Yeah,
a
they're
little
quite
bit.
special, actually.
My mom would call these hazel. Beautiful hazel eyes. Perfect. Beautiful.
Oh, there's an unedited. Yeah, this one is unedited.
Oh, look at that moron.
Oh, he
Wow.
clearly tries to
What
make
a
his eyes
idiot.
look amber.
Oh no, that one is fake too. There's a real one in the Discord now.
Oh, in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, here. I got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
it.
those are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Is this the real Shetty eyes?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw someone put it on me. It makes people look disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
looks like a lizard.
Beautiful in a dead way.
Like, those eyes are not right, dude. I know they're
Oh.
beautiful, but it ain't right, man. Look at this.
Only Shetty can pull it off.
Who
Yeah.
has eyes
Shetty
like
looks
this?
Stunning with them.
I have never
They look
seen.
so
Look
good
how
on
handsome
him.
he is.
I've never seen eyes like this.
They look like marbles.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
I'll be
Dude,
honest.
I saw him in real
Beautiful,
life. They were
perfect little marbles.
crazy.
And then his wife is also the only other person with like as beautiful eyes
What
as
the
him.
fuck?
How
Yeah.
the fuck
Yeah.
did they find each other?
That was wild to me when I saw
It doesn't
that.
make sense. There's something going on here behind the scenes.
Magic?
You think they were
You think
grown
magic?
in tubes? these
Yeah,
two?
they 100% clones.
You think they're like tube people?
Well, they definitely were like, we need beautiful baby eyes because we can't lose this perfect eye genetics. So I need to find another person with insanely beautiful eyes, and together we'll make a beautiful eyed baby super race. Look at her, stunning eyes,
Yeah.
stunning.
Okay.
They're like yellow. I
Whoa.
mean, absolutely
Whoa.
stunning eyes.
What's going on here?
That
dude?
is true hazel.
Seriously.
Like, what the fuck? You guys need someone needs to explain this because this is not normal. I need to know how this happened. There's some funny business.
I wonder if there's like a special eye color club. You know?
Eye color club.
Yeah. Yep.
Could be.
I
That's
think
actually
so. I think that's where they met.
beautiful eye
I'll
date.
never be
I
invited.
don't know nothing about
No.
nobody.
You know,
It's like
colored cream,
Tinder
yeah,
for
they're all
beautiful
different
eyes.
Dan,
flavors.
tell
I
us
don't
about
know.
that place. What's the meeting like?
Chocolate mocha,
no group.
you know,
There's
colored
no group?
cream.
There's no meeting.
Where do you go on Monday nights? You never text us back.
You think you're part of the beautiful eye club, Dan?
Well, where does he go on Mondays?
No, there is no
Oh.
such club.
Uh-huh.
Tell us about the club, Dan.
Listen, Dan, you have beautiful eyes, no offense, but you don't have Shetty eyes.
Nobody
No
does.
offense.
I'm not offended by that at all.
Yeah.
Who does?
Dad, you look
He
offended right
literally
now.
is grown in a tube, dude.
I don't even say that. I say that to be nice. You do not want to look like this freak. You have beautiful blue eyes.
Stop it.
Don't You
Stop
dare.
It's too much.
You just sound jealous.
Oh my
Ethan.
god.
It's too much.
You know he wouldn't be sitting there with Joe Biden if he had brown
Do you
eyes.
taste that?
You know he
that
wouldn't.
shit you're
I agree.
spitting?
I agree
This
with you.
man rode these fucking beautiful eyes all the way to the top.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I got this mug and these brown eyes. You know how hard it is? Jay Shetty. God damn. And who's she with these beautiful eyes? Probably the president of like NASA. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably.
President NASA for sure.
NASA of eye color.
Do you think he's gonna run for president one day? Because he
of his
could.
eyes?
Oh shit, that'd be great.
Because of the eyes.
If he
I
does,
do
then I'll
think so.
probably be running against him, just by coincidence. I'd be excited. I'm gonna try to become president. Shetty will win. Fuck! Look at that, dude. I can't even look at you.
No,
Make me
it's
sick.
upsetting.
Also, he has a,
Flash frame.
he has a neck tattoo as well. I think that's
What?
important. Yeah, you got to factor that into
Wait,
his cool
what?
factor. Yeah, he has a neck
What the
tattoo.
fuck? What does Shed have on his neck?
How'd you
Never
find
noticed
that
that.
out?
It's the first thing I saw when I looked at him.
Well, show me.
Let's see.
I gotta know what's there.
I'm trying to find out what it is. I mean, the tattoo is of a hand holding a microphone.
That is the corniest. That's the worst
That's
tattoo.
why.
No.
Not even that. It's,
Podcast champion.
not even that.
No.
It's the logo for Source magazine in the 90s.
You fucking love
Wait, what
us.
is that?
It's
That's
like it was like
sick.
a hip hop magazine. He loved
Yeah.
hip hop. He got this when he was 16. I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
All right.
awesome.
That's a little less
God, he's
like.
so cool.
I thought it was.
Cool guy.
Yeah, I thought it was like him holding a microphone on the podcast.
I don't know. It kind of looks like a SS skull, man.
If you look at it closely, it does look like the Iron Cross.
Yeah, man.
thought
That's
it was
some
an
Mangala
astronaut.
shit, dude.
No resemblance.
Is that a picture of Shetty with his hand on a lever?
It's Eichmann core, dude.
Here's a quote of the day from Shetty with the mic. I believe you should focus your life on observing the little things because one day you look back and realize they were the big things. Wow, so fucking deep. I never heard anything like that before. The Jay Shetty thing is kind of has some legs. And again, I hate to say it because me and Shetty are dogs despite our silly beef, our one-sided beef that's just been a joke and silly.
growth.
But I'm for one doubting all of these accusations. Here's a headline from the New York Post. Self-help guru Jay Shetty, who officiated Ben Affleck Jennifer Lopez wedding. I love that that's
Closest
his
we have to royalty in this country.
True. Well, he's English though. He's also theirs. He's theirs also, man.
Damn.
We don't got in none of our.
Damn, they're not
contours.
sending their best, are they?
Who would be our? I mean, it would be J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
Right.
But I love that his crowning achievement is officiating their wedding. That's what he's been boiled down to.
Yep.
So according to this article, he lied about past plagiarized social media posts. Report. Now, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do that. I doubt there's anything new here.
Well, when that gentleman, the reporter, John, was it, that called in? Seems like a nice guy. I think he was doing good work. And as he was explaining it all to me, I, was surprised by the depths of Shetty's depravity. But after he hung up, I went ahead and I looked at a picture of Jay Shetty.
Yeah.
I can't stay mad at that guy.
This is fucking eyes. Dude.
I can't believe this.
Hold on, let me try that. Maybe that's why Jay Shetty eyes.
Yeah, pull up a picture.
Can somebody move the light just a touch to the left?
That's actually his eyes. It's shining there.
Sorry about that. Who's this? I typed Jay Shetty eyes and it showed me this guy.
Hold on.
Bro, why are you showing me this guy?
Kinda
Wait, this
looks
is from
like
our
Dan.
subreddit.
Looks like Dan.
This is our subreddit.
does
Man, he
look
must
like-
hate me. We're on the third result on images for his beautiful
That's
eyes.
me and Jay's son.
That looks like Dan.
What the fuck? What's going
The
on?
secret of Jay Shetty's eyes. 11 upvotes? Why are they showing us this? I think it's not uncommon for Indian people to have very striking eyes. When Ethan was talking about Shetty's eyes, I was just thinking about all of the Bollywood actors that have beautiful eyes. I mean, shit, you make it there, you make it here. He's got more beautiful eyes than these people. Him,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
She has beautiful eyes, but they're blue. It's a different thing. And she has beautiful eyes, but it's just a different thing. He's in a
He's in a league of his own. You can't even tell what color his eyes are. They're shifting constantly, like a kaleidoscope.
Tell me, Bollywood has nothing on this. Bollywood would cry and shit and tears if he was in Bollywood. But he chose to come and help the people instead of pursuing a life of fame and fortune. He decided to pursue the humble life of a monk and to leave fame and fortune behind, which he has no interest in.
Like for the people.
Jay Shetty has no interest in fame nor fortune.
He doesn't need those things. He has everything he needs right there.
Legitimately, though, they're not kidding. I'm being dead serious. There's definitely eye privilege going on here. Like, you know that this man's life has been considerably better than, like, let's say Jay Shetty with, like, brown eyes. Normal doo-doo eyes, as I call them. Like mine.
That's you know.
Doo-doo eyes.
They're more beautiful than doo-doo eyes. I know I've called you doo-doo eyes before many times, but it was all in good fun. You have beautiful eyes.
Well, you don't have hazel eyes. I am closer to hazel than you are. Closer than you, dude.
No, it all originated from his eye. He wouldn't be a good speaker if he didn't have beautiful eyes. No one would listen to him, dude.
Since birth, he knew he was different.
Bro, if I had eyes like him, this would be the most popular show in the world by
Yes.
far. No competition. Do you listening to this guy? Fuck no. I think what that. Do you care what this guy has to say about any goddamn thing?
Whoa.
Of course not. Of course not.
No, for sure not.
I'd be like, ew, get away.
What if he's very wise, though? He could still
Save
have
it
a
for
lot
someone
to
who
share.
cares. Tell your wisdom to all the other brown-eyed plebs. Don't talk to me. I have hazel eyes. I only speak with other hazel-eyed individuals. Yeah. I think what this means, though, is Gary Vee is actually a genius. Because he has this energy, yet he's successful.
Different perspectives.
Kind of makes me appreciate him more. Look at that smile, bro. He's smiling so hard right now. Like, there's nothing making you happy in this moment. He doesn't care about fame nor fortune. He's a monk with lots of PR who are super militant and angry. And also he does only $7,000 for his university. Only. It's a good deal. You know how much university costs? A lot more than that. It's a good deal. By the way, Jay Shetty dropped the Michelle Obama interview today. Who cares, bro?
I do.
This is a hard day. You do?
I think America
Watch the
cares.
whole thing. And I had to pause it because we had to do this stupid show, but I'll be watching the rest later, Jay.
I think it was a Sicilian message because he knew it was our comeback episode. And, H3 Production started with Michelle Obama and the intro.
That's true.
He seriously had to drop the Michelle Obama interview today. Like, come on, Jay. You had 3 weeks to do that. Leave me the fuck alone, man. Dumbass, loser, idiot.
I left a message of support from the podcast account on there.
Show me.
Let's see. Here it is.
4 likes. Wow, Shetty, great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you. That's sacrilege.
It's Michelle. I had to.
Are we liking Michelle? I mean, are we loving Michelle? Is she all that? I don't know. People really turned on Obama, I feel like.
Did they? I don't know.
Michelle seems great.
Yeah, she does.
She seems nice.
She does seem great.
Gotta have them
She
ribs.
seems timeless to me. Like there's no.
She really is. She does seem like a great lady. Let's see what else. Nickmercs, we talked about this guy. He's a COD player, is that right? Or something like that?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And he got involved in this trans or grooming kids Twitter dialogue. And a lot of people came, were very critical of him, including myself. And he cried and pissed and shit himself that why can't people just be transphobic in peace or something? I don't know. But he's back. Nick, by the way, thank you, AB. He's 33, and he's between 5'8" and 5'11". Now, what kind of spread is that?
Whoa.
Yeah, well, he said he's 5'11". Other people have speculated he's 5'8".
He's 5'8".
Classic.
But what we do know for sure is he is from Detroit, Michigan.
Is that right?
Is he really?
He really is.
Such
He
a
is
small
not.
world,
I
man.
know. I met
No
his
way.
wife. I met his wife before. Then
No.
How many people
way.
live in Michigan? Like, fucking hell. Is 100 million people from that state?
all roads lead back to
Place
Michigan.
of birth, Detroit, Michigan. Would you look at that?
10 million people. That's not a lot. The Michigonians have an.
It's a special little place, Ethan.
They have an outside influence on the world.
Yeah. You know the
Goes
number one
beyond their
watched
size.
podcast in Michigan? H3 Podcast, baby.
That's obvious.
Yeah.
Thank you, AB. Knew that. So what did Nick do? Let's see. Nick said about somebody, pronouns in the bio, fucking loser.
Got him.
Now, I don't put the pronouns in my bio because I think, I don't know. I don't feel I need to. It's pretty, I think. But I think it's fine if people want to do that. You know, if you're part of that world where it's that kind of thing is very important to you, especially if you are more fluid with your gender identification, that I think it's helpful and it's fine and nice to do that. So there's nothing wrong with it. By all means, nothing. Sergio, apparently FaZe Nickmercs motto is peace and love.
No.
And when I read that, I was like, wait, is he talking about me? But his motto is peace and love.
That can't be true.
Well, you want to look it up? Apparently, it
just shouldn't be allowed.
Can we find him saying that? I'm warning you with peace and love.
Collection.
No more pronouns in the bio. Thank you.
Yeah, he's got like a clothing brand.
Peace and love? Ringo needs to sue his ass. That's not very peace and love of you, bro.
Crew neck, peace and love.
Peace and love.
Coach's jacket.
Let me see that.
Peace and love.
What
Peace
the
and love.
fuck, bro? Doesn't make sense.
Thank you.
Hold up.
Thank you.
Let me see it.
This is him apparently.
Fucking pronouns.
MFM.
Can you zoom in on something?
MFM.gg.
Family and peace and love.
Peace and love crew neck. Bro, you can't say that. The fuck is that? It just says MFAM.
MFAM, peace and love.
Michigan fam, maybe?
Merc fam?
Oh, Merc fam, yeah, maybe that.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway, this guy continues. Reminder, most of these creators don't mean anything with their words. Fake positivity to hide the hatred they have for marginalized groups in the space. I mean, listen, dude. Even if you disagree with his assessment, you can't be like, fuck pronouns and trans people and also be like peace and love. You got to pick a lane.
Mm-hmm.
He responded, nothing fake about it. These are interesting times, my friend. That flag doesn't mean what it used to. Live and let live is all cool until you're pushing dangerous ideologies onto children and forcing them down people's throats in the workplace. Wake up.
Oh, workplace, dude. Yeah.
What do you know about the workplace?
Your bedroom?
Oh, no, not libs of TikTok. Your children will see us. Your children will love us. And your children will join us. What the fuck is even that about? Why does this whole thing look photoshopped? Nick chimed in. He said disgusting. So, there's more. Oh, God, not Patrick Scamison.
You'll bet.
I hate this guy so much, man. The madness with Pride Month has to stop. We have Father's Day one day. We have Mother's Day one day. Yet we have Bisexual Health Awareness Month in March. Is that a big March awareness? I've never heard of that. There's all kinds of like tons of month and day and stuff that you never think about.
Yeah.
Bisexual Health Awareness Month? That's not a thing. That's not like a... I've never...
we do. It says we have Mother's Day one day. There's a Women's Month as well. There's like a month for everything.
There honestly should be, though, because I respect it that much.
A month.
I respect women so much, I need a month.
And month? That's a little... You're
well,
pushing
it just happened. It was the month of March.
I don't know why they get so butthurt about this
Really?
business.
A month?
International Trans Day of Visibility. So what? They get a day.
Yeah, so what's the issue?
And then April 6th.
Saying they already have a day. They already have a day. Why do you need a month?
Well, trans isn't gay. It's not the same thing.
Right. Well, Pride Month is just everything.
Asexuality Day. Celebrated in 2021. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, yay.
Is asexual even LGBT? I guess maybe.
It's on the spectrum of sexuality.
Well, isn't everything?
Yes.
They're just like, we don't want nothing to do with nobody.
Right.
They're probably more on, they're like, hey,
they're off.
Don't show me nothing. The madness with Pride Month has to stop. All right.
Pride
has
Month.
We got to do something about these Pride.
It has
Really?
to.
A month?
But it's not like, and again, during Pride Month, it's Pride Month right now. It's not like there's parades all day, every day, all the time, and it's like everybody's crew. It's not that serious. Like there's a few parades, right? Maybe they'll have a party at the bar, in like neighborhoods with lots of gay people, and it just doesn't seem like it's impacting. Like, how much Pride stuff do you think Patrick Bet David interacts with during Pride Month? Like,
There's gay stuff in his commercials. That's probably about the extent of it. He has to see rainbow flags in the commercials. That
you mean on YouTube pre-rolls?
Just wherever he sees commercials. That's probably the primary mode of interaction that he.
They're
has
paying
with
you,
Pride.
man. I thought you were all about the Benjamins. Who are you to have scruples about how you make money?
He's upset that he has to see it. He has to be reminded that they exist. It's upsetting.
Well, I'm upset that I have to be reminded that you exist every time I see your dumb fucking smarmy, scammy face, you loser. You walk around like you actually achieved something. All you did was like scam people out of their fucking inheritance, you loser bitch. Phony baloney. No respect.
I did learn from you just relatively recently. We talked about on the show the fact that he's primarily wealthy from running like a pyramid scheme kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really wild that he presents himself as a business guru.
Yeah, Jen Shaw's a good business guru, by the way. You maybe could rub shoulders with her a little
I
bit.
just never really looked into him that much. I just assumed he,
I heard someone else say
startup or something.
I forget who, and then I looked into it, and I was like, oh yeah, typical right-wing grifter, made his money fucking
crazy
douchebag. But anyway, Nick loves him. He says, "This bullseye, give him an inch and they took a mile. The hell." That's like some good old-fashioned racism, boy. I tell you what, man, you give them an inch, they take a mile. Bro, they're free people. They can take all the inches they want. This is America, motherfucker. Give them an inch and they took the mile. They don't need your permission to take a mile. And it's not your mile to give. This is America, fucker. Go make your own parade. Go do a I hate gay people parade. Let's see how the turnout is. That's your right as an American. And that's why I love America, man. We got these liberties, we got these values, but you're too much of a pussy to go march, go do I hate gay people parade. Go do it. These gay hating people, I gave them an inch and they took a mile. We got to shut them down. We got to curtail their freedoms, talking all kinds of craziness.
That's a big game, man.
All these supposed patriots who, at the first sign of discomfort, say, we must curtail their liberties to preserve our own.
He's the sort of guy that gets horny when he takes a shit.
That's you, Nick.
Think about it, Ethan.
I have thought about it.
Fuck.
I've thought a lot about it.
Been able to stop thinking about it.
Here's a response to Nick. Just letting you know, brother, how you speak out against the woke insanity targets our kids is wonderful and it's so needed. John Manders, keep it up. I know it can be discouraging and seems like the world is against you, but just know you have some supporters, more supporters than you do haters.
Just know. A couple other idiots like you out there.
Because this is where the woke meets the wall.
It's true.
The woke meets the wall with stand-up comedy.
I don't give a F about the alphabet soup army. Ooh.
Damn.
Now they coming for our alphabet soup. Golly. Can't even give myself no damn Campbell's alphabet soup no more. I gave my son some alphabet soup. He turned gayer than a $3 bill, boy. I tell you what, man. My little nephew was sitting there playing with them alphabet soups one day. I came over and he wanted to hug me, and I was feeling very uncomfortable about that. He's about 8 years old. I don't hug no little boys. That's gay. So I called him the F slur and told him to get out of here.
We have to keep our country gay.
I called my 8-year-old. I set him straight. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but you know, these guys are in the meme hole. What can you do? It's America. Los Angeles. Sounded like gay T. Wait, it sounded like it said gay 3TA.
You caught on what I did then.
Oh, wait, did it say gay?
Yeah, kind of when you cut it right before the.
Play that again, dude. What the hell, bro?
Los Angeles.
You're operating on such a high level.
Thank you.
You're buzzing. What do they want to do exactly about it? You know, what do they want to legislate? What do they want to do about Pride Month? What
do we do about it?
They've agreed that a month is too long. So how do we force the gays to shut up and go away?
We need to repeal Pride Month. That legislation, we need to repeal it.
Will that help though? Because they're still going to be out there.
I don't think
they're not going to forget. The gays aren't going to forget.
It's about the kids.
I think it even is legislation. It's just.
Can they outlaw can they outlaw Pride Month?
No.
Yeah, because that'd be mega. That would be
First Amendment.
unconstitutional.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nothing they can do about it.
Haha.
What do we do about it?
Gay and proud, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Suck it.
Fuck it.
This ain't 1915 anymore, boy. You ain't gonna do shit to me.
Rainbows everywhere.
That's right. That's why they do it, dude, because you're a fucking baby.
Yeah.
That's why they gotta fly the pride flag all goddamn month, so that losers like you get all butthurt. Because we love it. We love to see you squirm and cry and shit.
American flag anymore.
Oh, I'm so straight. Oh, I'm too fucking straight for this month. Yeah, right. Like you did an experiment in college. David bet on it that dude touched a dick once or twice in college. And that's okay. Where did David Beck go to college?
Let's see.
Wait, his Wikipedia page was just deleted.
That means that motherfucker's been doing some Cavanagh stuff.
Sorry, this page was recently deleted within the last 24 hours.
Wikipedia is like not real.
Huh.
That means he's been editing his own shit, probably.
You think so?
Yeah, the dude's a scammer. He knows the business.
Or is he just not notable enough to have a Wikipedia
He's notable.
page?
I mean, he's got a really big show.
Huh.
It's the gays. They got him. They got him. What if your kid's growing up gay? Like, what's with all you have all this
Oh, it
shit?
looks like you might be right.
They got nuked for...
Yeah, there's like a whole debate
Self-promotion.
about it, and it was nominated for deletion. Even though there's lots of sources, upon closer inspection, most of them lead to low quality, unreliable Lad Bible, National Today,
Lad Bible.
Sportspedia, Leaders.com, Market Realist, Team Bomba, and Financial. Self-published like podcasts, YouTube videos. Yeah, they're saying it's all
Self-promo.
just bluffing self-promo shit. Wow.
You know, Kav Kav, I don't know in a sentence he should be thanking us, because if it wasn't for people updating his page with more accurate, well-sourced info, his page probably would have been deleted too.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, somebody went through the effort to actually fix it rather than, just nuke it. Although he probably wishes he could just nuke it now.
I've seen he potentially dropped out of Santa Monica.
Oh, there's gays there.
How interesting that we happened to catch it right as it was deleted, though.
It's a loser. Of course, he's got to pay people to say.
It was a unanimous vote as well by the moderators. Could see all of their votes here.
I was been working on this video, man.
Gotcha.
I'm just chipping away at it. I worked all day yesterday because I had the day off of the pod. Added 10 minutes to the runtime of polished work. But my God, there's still a lot of work to do.
Keep on that grind.
The day this finishes will be a great day. But from everyone I've shown it, it seems to... Oh, did you watch it?
I did.
You didn't give me any notes.
I was planning on talking to you after the show today. So we'll talk. We'll talk.
But just so you know, going in, just to get ahead of what happened last time, calling me a racial slur is not feedback. Okay, that's just inflammatory.
Oh.
We have so many fun hater videos. These people keep making them, and they get dumber and dumber, if you can believe that. This was posted on our subreddit, so I looked into it.
Hi everyone, it's me again.
This girl
Hi, everyone.
made a.
Hi everyone.
The Snarkers obviously, predictably, have been losing their minds over our charity shirts we're doing. They say if they don't say that they say we're taking advantage of the tragedy, but they don't say why. Because obviously we're donating 100% to charity, so there's not any real benefit to us doing it in terms of that. There is, however, when that didn't hold, because I've seen they're trying to cross-post this to other subreddits to build it into something. When that didn't hold, they go, "Can you believe that she drew a fire? Can you imagine being a survivor and seeing that? It's like, can you point to one?" They're like, "I am so upset. You don't even live in LA. You're fucking some dumbass who's like in fucking Maine, being angry for LA people who haven't complained and who are going to be the recipients of this money. Like, get a life. Holy shit."
Also, all of these people neglect to
Teddy
mention
Fresh.
that the front of the shirt, that's the back,
Yeah,
the
that's the
front
back.
has
Teddy
one
Fresh.
of those planes that's putting the fire on the
scooper.
back of the shirt out.
It's the super scooper.
The reason why this is interesting to me is, again, this girl usually gets like 80 views per video.
Teddy Fresh.
And this is the dumbest video. I'm not kidding you. And it got 1,200 likes and like
Well,
50,000
don't poison
views.
the well for me, Ethan.
Yeah, I know.
Let me judge it on its own merits.
You know what poison the well, Dan? Fires. You have to boil your water.
They actually said you can't even drink the water in that area at all, even with boiling.
Oh, for
You see
real?
that?
In Palisades?
Yep.
I didn't hear that. I heard just boil.
Yeah,
they
they're-
upgraded it.
It was only certain neighborhoods, I think in Palisades and maybe even in Altadena, where they said, do not drink whatsoever,
Wow,
not even
okay.
with boil.
Carnivore diet will
I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
mean,
makes
yeah.
sense because what's in the, water
boiling
has
isn't going to
already
get rid
been
of
boiled.
like the fucking plastic
Soot,
and shit.
nasty, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, check. So this is a banger video for her. Let's see. Let's see what it takes here.
Let's see it.
I should make an Ethan hate account incognito
Teddy
because
Fresh.
I mean, shit. I want to capitalize on this gold rush.
Teddy Fresh, which is, I don't know if it's just Ethan Klein's wife or both of their, I'm pretty sure it's both of their clothing company. They are getting some backlash for this design. Also, like, besides the point of all this, obviously they're sending the money they make from this to fire department and an animal, I don't know, an animal something, an animal society in LA.
Genius.
But my question is, like, obviously
So you
when,
put a lot of
like,
thought into
because
that.
now
The right
they've
person
made
to make
this
this video.
Lonely Ghost. Let me see what they texted me something about. Yeah, Lonely Ghost made shirts supporting LA.
Wait, Lonely
BFF
Ghost? What is she talking about? What is Lonely Ghost?
I don't know.
Is that her alter ego? She doesn't have friends? Nobody sees her?
Lonely Ghost. I know. Yeah,
That's sad, girl. You're not a lonely ghost. You do need to get around more, though. I wouldn't spend more time in the Snarker subreddit. That is definitely not good for your psyche.
BFFs made shirts supporting. And my thing is, like, when you make merch, obviously you have to pay to have it made and, like, pay for the shirts, pay for the design to be put on the shirts, like,
Okay.
pay for everything else. Why not just, like, donate the money that it takes to make all of these shirts? Just, like, donate that money.
That isn't that dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
But just this, does she think you're the? Does she think that you came up with the idea of doing a charity fundraiser by, like, selling an item? Because this is
she's like
unbelievably.
Instead of making shirts, which by the way they're pre-sale, you don't know how many you're going to sell. Why don't you just donate all that money? I mean, listen, lady.
The money comes from the proceeds from the people that buy the shirt to donate.
They could
don't come from you.
It's more like the people could donate the money, or they could get a cool shirt that they like, and basically donate the money through us. Like, it seems like a really good proposition if you want to donate and you want to do it through and get a cool shirt.
Yeah,
it's kind of that's why we do it, right?
Yep.
People
Brands
are more
connecting.
motivated to, and instead of keeping the profit for all of our work that you pointed out,
most people
we
are
donate
not,
it.
Right. Most people are not going to donate originally. This is a good way to
Yeah.
incentivize people donating.
And there's
ridiculous.
Our audience, there's people in our audience who will, like, let's say, allocate a certain amount of money for, like, Teddy Fresh. And that's usually money that we make our company. These same people are going to be using that money to buy this charity shirt to support charity. So why the fuck did you even make this video? And then people come and support her. This is the most harebrained. Guys, please, how low can the bar get?
Like, why? Like, obviously, yeah, it's for a good cause, but like, why?
That's a good sound drop, Zach.
Like, it costs money to make these shirts.
Yeah.
I guess maybe like with the price. I guess the way that they price all of these items that they're making money.
No, that's not how it works.
But like, you're also spending money, so why not just like
what? This is her thought is not even cooked all the way.
It's baffling.
I don't even know if she knows what she's saying.
I don't think she does.
But if you,
she's kind of figuring it out as she goes.
Okay, maybe I'm just the only one thinking that. I mean, whatever. Donation is a donation, so they're all doing good things. But this design is a little crazy.
Why? You didn't even talk
Why would
about
you
it.
want to wear a shirt of a fire?
Why wouldn't you want to wear a shirt of a fire? I mean,
it's scary.
What do you mean? Shirt?
It's scary.
Shirt with fire on it. I mean, these are sick. Where you take it up with Guy Fieri, all right? You know what I mean? Take it up with Ryan Reynolds. I'm actually surprised. This is the real shirt.
Dude.
What is that shirt?
Of course.
Is that photoshopped?
I think he'd rock it.
I feel like it looks photoshopped.
That's hilarious. Yeah, exactly. Take it up with the goss, who fucks, by the way.
Yeah,
that's what I hear.
So then you go, okay, well,
a little quiet, isn't he?
This video should only have comments that are basically like, what? And there's a few comments because it was posted on our subreddit. But and they only have like 40 likes. If you go down to the 300 one, what? Why not make a generic LA Teddy Fresh shirt?
Okay.
We did do that, actually.
Yeah, that's one of the options.
But why don't you make a clothing company and then raise money for the victims of a disaster, and then you can decide on the creative direction. What?
What?
They did what?
Bold.
Buck?
This cannot be real.
Holy shit. These people are fucking. Oh my god! I watched the video. I didn't see the comments. This
no, her
is
name is
fucking
Olivia.
insane.
Is that your alt, Olivia?
No.
This cannot be real.
Why not a teddy bear firefighter? I mean, that's actually just fine.
That's a good idea.
That's a cute
That's fine
that's
commentary.
another
That's
idea.
just
Shout out Hungry
You
Baby.
should make a video.
Hungry Baby, you looking for work?
You should make a video.
And she liked that. So yeah, that's.
Oh my god, that's such a cute idea.
Oh, we're all on the same page about the teddy bear firefighter.
Shirt with a plane hitting the towers next. Yeah, that's comparable.
my god.
I mean, there are tons of like memorial 9/11 shirts with the Twin Towers on it, like smoking.
Are the planes hitting the building though?
Probably.
Is there a teddy bear inside?
Was the
Like,
pilot a teddy bear?
Listen, I wouldn't wear it. That sounds very tacky, but
Was the suicide
they're talking
pilot
like it's
a teddy bear?
hypothetical. I don't think it's a hypothetical.
Someone commented this and is like making that shirt after 9/11 for donations, and literally, girl, you need to literally learn how to read and write. Holy
Never
fuck.
forgetty.
I mean, that is an insane shirt to wear. That is
Never
insane.
forgetty.
That's insane. That can't be real. That's not a real shirt.
$7.
That's crazy.
That
Not
comment
only is
so
it
crazy.
weird, but it's such a bad design too. They're terrible people, dude. They're Zionists. Fuck.
Right.
You got me good. Yeah, so that's that. So guys, get out there and make some H3 hate videos, man. There's a whole community of people looking to uplift you. No matter how dumb and vapid and pointless your video is, they will support you. And that's fantastic.
Good. Yeah.
Also, talking about enemies of the show, Fidias has turned on us. We turned on him first.
I was about to say, I think it's fair to say that we did the turning.
But we started as kind of enemies of Big Fid.
I don't know about enemies, but I mean, we started
he-
talking about him because we were making fun of how insane and stupid his videos.
Well, he stole a sleeping bag. He went to Skid Row and did like poverty tourism, where he stole a homeless person's sleeping bag.
Yes, he did.
And then he went to Japan, got arrested there because he was insisted on riding on the train without paying. I don't know, but we recently turned on him a bit when we realized he's just a like Russian shill. and he's going to interview Andrew Tate. It's like, bro, how far have you fallen so fast, man? Here, really dumb. Just his posture, the way his shirt is like slumping.
I don't know.
His face. Well, he just looks dumb.
Oh my
just
God,
like
the
as a
top comment's so
person.
funny. Did you ever think that he wasn't dumb?
That was always the joke, right? But I mean, he looks dumb. That's additional.
Yeah.
The way his t-shirt is sitting looks a bit dumb.
Yeah. Why would you wear like a super thin shirt and then put 2 heavy labs on the collar? It looks ridiculous. That's just good
put
commentary.
A little fucking mic on it. And the wire.
Why do you need all the
Stretching out his
wire?
neckline.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Fidias?
What a stupid fucking loser. Oh, Fidias.
I forgot I did that.
So he edited this up, and he just said Fidias looks really dumb, and he tagged us.
Yeah.
So
true.
Well, I was wondering, like, maybe he just thought it was funny.
No, he's mad.
He's a politician now. He has a reputation.
Yeah.
Well, all the comments are like, they sound like stereotypical high school bullies.
But read the next sentence.
First they ignore you, then they laugh at you.
No, not the next comment. Keep reading that first comment.
Could you have chosen a better shirt? Yeah, probably. Is it something they need to comment on? No. They sound. Wait, this is a sleeper comment.
You can apply that to yourself. You commented on it.
I love how they admit we have a point.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, that shirt looks like shit, but did they need to say that?
Irma says, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you. Well, if we ignored him first, it's only because I didn't know who he was. I ignoring everybody in the world, basically
never
at
heard
this
of.
point. Yeah.
Right.
Then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. Well, what happens during the fight? That kind of depends, right? You skip the battle part.
Then you win. Coming to you from the warrior.
She yada yada. Love that you didn't say anything about it. Just posted their clip. Oh, this is this is the dude from. This is one of these grifter dudes. They have these iced coffee hour. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about him. I know his buddy his co-host got busted for shilling some crypto bullshit that made his audience lose a shitload of money.
I think FTX,
and then they got the balls to make a financial fucking podcast.
But you guys talking about Graham?
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy.
He is a very nice guy.
Seems like a nice guy.
So I
Yeah.
used to watch his podcast like religiously. But then they like angled into this right-leaning politics, and
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on here, brother? So unfortunate.
You guys are right.
Crypto
Everything
is
is a scam, but not
inherently
big.
conservative. I don't know why. Isn't it? It's kind of like
the community around it is definitely tends to be reactionary. Not universally so, but I feel like over time it's increased.
crypto shit.
I mean, it's finance bros have gotten really into it who all tend to be conservative. So.
Oh, look, they're interviewing my arch nemesis, Vegas Matt.
Yeah.
I saw my grandmother, and all she fucking watches is Vegas Matt.
Oh my goodness.
It's just like,
Well, listen, if it gets her out of her system so she doesn't feel the need to gamble, I guess that's good. Although I don't think that's how it works.
I think it's vice versa because
Yeah,
she
it
keeps
is.
getting the
Exactly.
itch. But
There's a reason the casinos pay him
Dude,
to make that content.
she's like, ooh, a new episode today. And it's like, I'm like, all right, shout out.
All right, Vegas Matt, you get in there, boy. What do you say, 20 grand a month is all we've lost? That's a significant amount of losses.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, man.
That's just a cost of doing business. Now, sadly, the IRS doesn't see it that way, so you can't write off gambling losses against active income. But
I thought you could, actually. I thought well, good.
Don't question Vegas Matt.
Yeah, I'm sure he's looked into it. Yeah.
we put a lot of effort into like where we're going to play and when we're going to play, and we try to minimize the house edge, which the slot machine probably runs anywhere from 5% to 15% of every.
Everybody knows playing slot machines is the best way to beat the house edge.
Yeah, it's weird how he doesn't mention that he gets paid and gets money to gamble with. He never mentions that.
Yeah,
part.
he doesn't. He mentioned that to me in private, but I don't know. I don't know if he discloses that.
No, when I watch a decent amount of
He
his
did
videos.
as soon as he talked to you.
He doesn't in most videos. I'll say that. I'm sure he's mentioned it maybe for legal reasons somewhere.
Here it says you may deduct gambling losses only if you itemize your deductions on a Schedule A form and kept a record of your winnings and losses. The amount of losses you deduct can't be more than the amount of gambling income. So if you're reporting income, you can't report losses, which is fair. I mean, that's how it works, right? Bro, you're losing slots. What do you need to do? You need to write that off. Come on, bro. We need roads and shit. Hawk Tuah. I don't really care about this, but I'll click it. She's back. This is her first
Bless the Mets all season
video
long.
back.
Everyone is dying.
I think from the after the crypto
You guys
scheme.
are right.
Is she
Everything is a scam, but not this.
Yeah.
Not this.
Exactly. Howie's son-in-law. Is she back? Did she post on the podcast yet?
Let me
Or
check.
is she just posting ads on TikTok?
Want to know who your NBA team is for the season.
Cam, I'm riding with the Atlanta Hawks all season long. And Trae Young, this is my official invite to be my first NBA player on Top Tour.
Let's go Hawks.
So she's back.
Go back.
Oh, she posted her L.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
No, she didn't post this. This is an edited video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They put their response into.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys. You guys saw me talking about Trisha. Was it on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on Monday.
And I was like so fucking careful to. Well, this show. Show the one that's from my stories, AB.
All right, one sec.
I was so careful to be as clear as I could be to say that, like, we're happy for her, we support her, yada, yada, yada. Y'all fucking watched it. You saw the thing. And, like, the first thing I saw this on, people go, why do you read the comments? I saw it on Reddit, so I really spend almost no time on TikTok. One of the reasons being because it's just such a fucking nightmare of a place like this. This is my comment, pointless. Look at these. And your 10 seconds, he is sad and bitter. He's actually okay. Why does he look so beat up? I mean, that's fair. Why can't he just be kind to her? I'm like, oh my God. I don't know what they clipped, but I feel like I've been so kind to her. Why do they want me to hate her? Like, why did they need me to be like the villain that hates her? And and every time I talk about it, I go, no, I support her. She's, we're happy for her and all this. It's like, man, he's so fucking bitter. His staff standing up for her while he bullied her. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, that didn't really.
I don't.
I mean, we were
can't
all
even-
we were energetically aligned on our and our feelings about all that, right?
I can't even like guess at where that possibly was.
We are energetically
Everything is
aligned.
so pointless. I'm going down my nihilist.
Literally become the
Yeah, so
Joker. Literally.
I actually wanted to ask you about that because your caption, just a big pointless ... It felt very.
Well, it's coming to a head, Dan. You'll see.
Okay.
Of course, he belittles the situation by saying 10 seconds. I mean, it's just, wasn't that long. Wasn't that
See the next clip. You just get it again.
I'm just saying it was not that long.
I mean, that is true. It was.
But I don't even
it was
think
a small
I said
cameo.
it like in a mean way. I was just like,
I don't think so either.
the 10 seconds she was on, she commanded the camera.
It's true.
I know what part they're talking about. Out of context, it sounds a bit weird, but with context, where you're like, we talked probably for an hour and a half, maybe a little bit less.
Yeah,
and
we
were
talked
you were
at
glazing
length.
her up.
At length.
Yeah, you were like talking about referring back to the frenemies days and how fun it was,
And
that
smiling,
you wish
watching
would come
clips.
back,
Yeah.
and that you hope the best for her. Nah,
Beaming like this the whole time.
nah, 30 seconds.
Also, I will say, right when it happened, like we were in chat being like, "This is awesome."
Yeah.
Like even off air, like it is awesome.
Yeah,
and
no,
we are
it
all
was
so
mind-blowing.
happy for
We were
her.
tripping when we
Is
saw
this just like the Hassan Snarkers who like are like anti-Zionists?
No, this has probably
Or
nothing.
just
No, I think it's
fans?
I think it's people who are probably still
drama
just
fiends,
like-
bro.
It is drama.
You know,
from the
Not a
frenemies days.
response I expected from him. Oh, okay, nice. They're proud that I was so. They're happy I was so proud of her. What a weird way to belittle her. She won for real.
A lot of comments on our post were like, "Oh, this dude never shuts up about her." It's like, wait,
Did they even watch it?
no, they didn't watch it. No.
He fell hard. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, certainly. I have like this insane autoimmune rash on my face.
The front fell off.
I think I looked like especially crazy in this clip, probably, which is what always happens, by the way. Somehow, whenever like these clips make the rounds, I have
Yeah.
like some.
it's anti-lupus discrimination, man.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
This guy, what's his name? Noah Glenn Carter. Bro, stop. You're not You're not a 3-name guy. You're not that guy, pal.
Since when was it Carter? You just tied that on?
That's just written here.
not that
Noah
guy,
Glenn
pal.
Carter.
Freaking
You're not
ridiculous.
that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
Is Carter
not
a
that guy.
first name too? Is that 3 first names or?
Carter's like a kind of a pretentious last name.
I know someone with Carter as a first name, so that's a 3 first name.
Why is it pretentious to have the last name Carter? What gives
Explain why you disagree.
Because what Carter's? Aaron Carter?
Sean Carter?
Was Aaron Carter pretentious?
I don't know, man.
He was a mess.
All right, so anyway, Noah Glenn Carter. And by the way, this was during our live when I responded. Like, it didn't even finish before this fucking goofball responded. Let's see.
He's quick.
Yeah, that's that TikTok life, man. That's that 3-name grind.
Ethan Klein is very upset with me right now. So I made a video on my...
Ethan Klein is very upset with me right now.
I mean, that's factual.
Ethan himself said that he would saw off his arm. Sorry, I mean cut, Ethan. It's Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, I said it like 5 years ago, and it was a joke.
He took the feedback, though.
Afterwards,
I appreciate the correction. Because we corrected
That wasn't a correction.
Yeah,
No, it was.
It was?
You're like, I never said saw. Okay? I said call. I said cut.
Yeah. I swear to God, I don't remember forcing him to... But whatever. Okay, cut, saw, whatever. Good. Thank you for the correction.
Now, even though Ethan is now claiming that he's happy Trisha is on SNL.
Ooh, he's fucking Dude, he's claiming.
Claimed it.
But I can see through him.
Saying you would do that over someone being on a show isn't really a happy or supportive statement. Also, you...
Huh?
What?
I said, even though he claims he's happy for her, that's not a supportive statement.
He got you, dude.
Okay, Carter, bitch ass, fucking Carter the third. But that's Lil Weezy.
Oh.
Right, yeah, that's another Carter.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the X.
You don't like,
Wayne
you don't
Carter.
like Lil Wayne?
I love Lil Wayne.
What's the deal?
I used to.
Why do you hate Lil Wayne?
My hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever, though. That's Kendrick Lamar line.
Oh, yeah?
From Whacked Out Murals. Right, Nate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you're playing y'all's beef up for the cameras, but we really only know what you show us, and what you've shown us shows us that you don't seem to like Trisha. No, I do got to give credit.
That's what you've shown us, Ethan.
Not what I showed.
Nah, it's pretty good.
Will somebody please see what I'm actually saying? I feel
I don't know
so
how to end this.
discriminated against on the internet lately. Like Hassan and all the snarkers and all these people. It's like nobody will actually listen to what I say. Like anytime Hassan reacts to anything I said, it's like a video of someone that hates me reacting to what I said.
Yeah.
Nobody will listen to me.
Why isn't he listening?
Yeah.
Ethan
to the
did do a
club.
pretty good impersonation of my voice. Like, I'm not even lying. It was good. But
That's nice.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Paytas, maybe you're playing y'all's beef up for the cameras.
Maybe you're playing the beef up for the cameras. It's pretty easy. It's not that good, is it? Nah. He said it was really good.
Maybe don't make wild statements like that to people, because everybody is waiting.
Cutting my arm off 5 years ago?
In a joking way?
With a friend?
What do you mean, man? Just look at what I actually said in the video that you're fucking apparently reacting to.
It might be time to bring the old content back, and I'm not talking frenemies. I'm talking the OG H3 that everyone loves. Because I used to be a huge fan of those videos, and I'm sorry, but your new stuff just isn't good.
Okay, well, that's just your fucking opinion, dude.
Oh, he fucking cooked.
Fallen fan. It's always the fallen fans, man. The truth is, man, everyone who's not a fan's a fallen fan, because let's be honest, Noah, everybody's been a fan of me at one point in their life or not.
Oh, that's not true.
I was kind of a big fucking deal.
That's not true at all.
How is that not true?
There's like 8 billion people on the planet.
Everybody who's on YouTube regularly, 2 billion, let's say, knows who I am and used to love me or still does love me. There's 2 types of people in the world, Noah. And I know which kind you are. Anyway, let's see if he makes a video about this one. I wonder what he'll say. Well, we could keep it going, buddy.
Yeah.
It's me and you, Noah, against the world. Like, legitimately.
It's Jimmie Lee. It's Joey Buttafuoco.
It's not even that
We love
far
Jimmie
off.
Lee.
Yeah, he's old-timey like that.
But he's sitting out this Olympics because of his injured shoulder.
He broke his shoulder.
Yeah, so he can't
He
do
fell on
the
the concrete.
gymnastics.
Yeah. It was captured on video, but they haven't seen it.
Jimmie Lee, our prayers are with you, Jimmie Lee. Are you in New York Hospital? What's going on over there?
Cosmo's really sad. He was supposed to perform for the King of England, and he had to cancel it. I don't know if you saw that.
Really?
Yeah, he was invited to Buckingham
I heard he had to
Palace.
cancel his little comedy tour, but it was for who?
Literally, the King Charles invited him.
Oh, he must be pissed.
Yeah.
Jimmie Lee takes a photo with Donald Trump. Speaking of Donald Trump, everything's connected.
Speaking of Jimmy's.
There are no
Yikes.
such thing as a coincidence. What is the context? I gotta know.
Trump is a big Jersey Outlaw fan, it says.
I want one with Mr. Don. Hold on.
He grabs for his shoulder too, which I think like is mega fucking
a faux pas.
It's
Jimmy
definitely
doing a faux pas?
I mean, it's a monster faux pas.
No way.
I'm surprised they let them even interact.
Well, they push him in the beginning.
Oh, they did. They did. Okay, right. I didn't. The Secret Service is pushing him away. They for sure intervened when he did that.
That's why it cuts off right there.
He also posted a video on his page officially endorsing Trump.
Dumbass.
He knows his audience, though, at least. All of our fans are mega Trump.
Yeah, for sure.
Great move.
They're very good. Yeah, I already know the story. He told us before because
He's a donor.
Not just a donor. He is a member of his club.
Mar-a-Lago.
No, not Mar-a-Lago. The one in Jersey, Bedminster. I want to say it's called.
But still, if Trump's visiting Bedminster, it's still
Oh, and
not
he did a speech from there last week. That must have been why he ran into him.
It still can't be easy to get in to meet him. Like, you definitely need some kind of...
Not unless you're a donator, which I'm sure he is.
He must be a mega donator to get that much access.
Could be.
And still, he won't pay the people that work for him.
Very good. Good guy, as we know. Great guy.
Where's his... I got to see his endorsement. Jimmie Lee. Really
On his page, that is like otherwise all of these meme shit posts of like him as Mao and shit, and then just randomly a Trump endorsement thrown in there.
Just like that's what Ryan Kavanaugh does.
Right, true.
So here's Jimmie Lee. What the fuck is happening here?
If you scroll down, it's third down to the far left.
This one, the white one?
Yeah.
Hey guys, Jimmie Lee, the Jersey Outlaw. We got big news. I don't know if you're watching the Instagram, but last night we were at a huge event in the city. Huge.
He said it like
with
Trump.
The big guy, Donald Trump. Everything's up on the Instagram. And by the way, we're big supporters. And he's also a big fan of the Jersey Outlaw. Actually mentioned he may be in London. So we got the king and the president.
I still don't know if he's being serious or not.
I hope he's being serious.
I think he is
At
going
this point,
to
I
London.
do too.
I think he is going to London to do his FOMO bullshit, and then I don't know how he's going to get out of
The bit.
the bit.
I hope it's... at this point, like, he deserves every bit of humiliation coming his way if this is a prank.
That's what I'm saying.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
But I'm kind of out on Jimmy lately. The Trump endorsements, he doesn't know his audience, and we heard some other things we're looking into.
Hold it.
Actually, there was an update, so we'll talk about it.
You guys want to watch Trump on Impaulsive?
Yes.
Impaulsive.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Donald Trump went on Impaulsive, which makes no sense on face. I don't get it. Logan Paul has also been in somewhat of a lib arc the past couple of years where he's been like against religion. He's been, I don't know if that's a liberal value, but he's not religious. Certainly not a conservative value.
Do you have, is conservatives related to being religious?
No, I think so. Yeah, I think traditional conservative values. It can be. It doesn't have to be Christianity, but I think most religious people, whatever religion they are, will tend to be conservative for sure. So he's not He's not religious. He's like pro gay rights. Was like during the George Floyd stuff. I remember he was writing for Black Lives Matter and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like he has courted somewhat of a left-leaning audience. So having Trump on, I felt like when I saw it was like, dude, this is gonna piss off his audience. Obviously, it's gonna be huge though for him that episode. The thing is also, I'm like, there's no way Donald Trump's going to give you an interview unless it's just an hour of straight glazing him up. And anybody can do that. He doesn't need to, you know what I mean? Like you're just a prop in Trump's campaign. You're just a fluffer, man. You know? Like, are you going to have a real conversation with him, or are you just going to like ask him why he's so cool and
The glaze was so good that initially the interview was 30 minutes, and then Trump's people came in and he's like, give them 20 more minutes. I like these guys.
Okay, interesting. So let's take a look. It starts with Trump giving Logan and Mike some mugshot merch photos. That's pretty good. Like, this is the hackiest shit ever. Like, oh my God, bro. Unless you're like a Trumper.
Right.
Which
that's
you're
what
not.
I'm wondering. Is he?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it.
Why would he have him on if he wasn't?
Because he just wants views.
It's clout. I mean, yeah.
The cloud is insane, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going to pay off for him in the long run or not. It's hard to tell.
It might hurt his image, at least, like he said, with certain sections of his audience, but it may ingratiate him to other people. I mean, you know how you're nice to Trump, then you've got the MAGA world in the palm of your hand.
He's going to get audience captured he's going to be at the next Capitol riot.
Oh, no.
The glazing is just, the dick riding is just humiliating.
Prime
The
all
prime
over this
everywhere.
fucking
Oh my
gaudy ass
God.
room,
And then
dude.
that's the other thing. Like, this
Oh
man
my
is
God.
interviewing the
Yes.
president, the
Like-
ex-president, the next president potentially. And this man puts prime all over the place. It's just
red, white,
so
blue,
tacky.
It doesn't go with this furniture
best
too.
flavor.
It's like you're in this like classic old timey looking place
Yeah.
that should be respected probably.
I'm
I don't know
surprised
where they
Trump
are.
cared, or like Trump
But
let
like,
him do that
why are you
because it's
putting
so
your
corny.
prime shit there?
I'm going to guess that this is at Mar-a-Lago, at Trump's house.
Oh, this
There's
is at
a
his
photo
house.
of Trump in the background.
Well, in Mar-a-Lago, it's his house, but it's also a country club, basically.
Look at this. This motherfucker has
Oh my
a
God.
painting of
God, that's
himself,
crazy, dude.
Oh my god.
like
didn't
looking
notice
glorious on the wall. It's nuts.
That's
Wow.
nuts.
I mean, that's
This
nuts.
is for sure Mar-a-Lago.
It's actually
How?
insane.
What? Like to actually be that person is very bizarre.
But then to sit down with the president, put 3 primes on his shelf here.
It's everywhere.
There's like 6 primes on the table.
Why
3
did-
primes next to Logan. 1 prime in
is
Mike's
doing
hand.
well. It's already doing well. Like chill.
Hey, they knew a shitload of people were going to see this. And
Mike brought out his book,
his book
too.
is just sitting
Oh my
Okay,
god.
spoiler
The
alert.
5th Vital.
They also do a pre-recorded Prime ad midway through the conversation.
Oh, I want to watch that.
Nice.
You know, it's like, golly, man. It's embarrassing for Trump, too. It's like, bro, are you his prime spokesman? Like, what's happening?
I hate this.
He'll put his name on anything.
Trump said, if you made it, I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So here they are glazing him up right at the top.
Mike, what are you doing with that book? I can't get over these people.
Well, that's his book.
Yeah, Mike's book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, what are you doing? Why are you putting the book there? It's ridiculous.
I don't think anyone's buying it for
In a
this.
book?
Like, I don't think anyone's watching that and being like, I'm going to buy this book now. Maybe one.
Well, they talk about the book in the interview, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
point.
I mean,
Okay, so bring it out when you're talking about it.
Right.
It's just too transparent.
Like,
Like,
can
everybody
we be a little classy?
It's a president. Where's the class? Everybody's there just doing like mad self promo. It's like so, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
But
What do you
here it is.
expect?
at least, if I could defend our boy Mike a little bit, at least it's about something that's important, about his struggle with addiction. So it could potentially help people. Prime, on the other hand,
That's not related.
It's
I'm not saying anything bad about the book.
Yeah, no,
I have no problem with the book. It's probably a great book.
AB, what if you are in 6th grade and you're falling asleep in 5th period? It'd be life-changing, that prime.
True.
Could save your life.
Okay, Dan wins again.
It's not even a new book. That's the thing. It came out like
They put
years
suits
ago.
on. They knew to dress up for this.
No ties, though, I notice. They're going with the Ahmed
casual,
Majuna.
dude.
What was the Iranian's president name that everyone, he never wore a tie?
You have to wear a tie
Ahmadinejad,
with
I
a
believe was his name.
He was like the cool dude because he never wore a tie. And everyone's like, oh, shit. That's the Ahmadinejad look, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Mahmoud
He had a-
Ahmed. I can't even say his last name. Ahmadinejad.
It's pretty
Ahmadinejad,
wild.
I'm pretty sure.
Ahmed Majubadahad.
I need to
Well,
see
we're
what
probably
the name
saying it
is.
wrong,
Can you
but-
send the name
Yeah,
in?
We're in the ballpark.
I need to see what it is.
Well, there was a time when everybody was saying it all the time, and it was just part of
Yeah,
the
he was very
consciousness.
right. Ahmadinejad.
Ahmadinejad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably remember him.
Ahmadinejad.
Not a fan of Israel.
Right.
Who is?
Is there anybody left? Muhammad Ahmadinejad. Yeah. Alrighty. So up next, we are moving on to Trump gives a shout out to his good friend Alan Dershowitz, who is known for representing like super guilty people and also visiting Epstein's Island a lot.
Careful. He sues like everybody.
True.
I mean,
he may have had an
I
association.
think I've
with
said
Epstein.
worse about him on the show.
Yeah,
already.
probably. But yeah, no.
Dersh.
He got enough lawsuits.
It'd be a good title if he does.
What's he gonna sue me for, bro? You were in the logs, right? The man's in the logs.
Would you like me to check that to
I
make
would
sure that you're
well,
not
after
saying
that,
something
Yeah, let's
incorrect?
check.
I mean, I'm checking.
He's in the logs.
I know he was
Practically
associated
flew the
with it.
fucking things.
Do you have to wear a tie with a suit?
No,
Okay.
it's just casual. It's an old school thing, like
Yeah.
to wear the tie.
I like it better without the tie.
I agree. I think it looks cooler.
Multiple times. He was in the logs.
That's what I'm saying. He is the
Oh, well,
log.
fuck him. He's on the logs then.
Yeah.
I off the top of the head, I couldn't remember the details.
I don't forget who's in the logs.
But I do remember that he sues everyone and anyone he can. So
Well, I have those logs memorized, Dan. I know every name. I flew with him on the Lolita Express many times. We both love massages, let me tell you. Trump could have prevented the Russian and Ukraine war if he was president. Mike also keeps dropping shit.
Nice.
Also, Mike's phone goes off during the interview,
Well,
which is
that-
bananas.
the-
Fucking bananas, dude.
The Russian attack on Ukraine would have never happened if I were president. Would have never happened.
Are we going to do a follow-up question on that?
Why is that?
Yeah, okay, how is that? What would you have done differently? Let's see. I don't know.
They might.
It's just a shame. But so many dead people, so many.
What is with
towns-
Mike? What is going on with him?
He's like giggling?
Yeah, Mike, what the fuck? What, get your shit together, man.
He was just making sure the book is in the frame.
Wait, hold on. Let's take a closer look at what's going on.
But so many dead people,
Oh,
so
something
many
fell.
towns.
What? Wait, what was it that fell?
Is it a can of Zen?
I think there's headphones.
There's
here.
headphones,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go full screen with this.
There,
Screen block.
it's falling.
Oh, wait, let me move it over. It's not that funny though. It's just a little knock on the headphones, but he seems amused by it, or he's like, "Fuck."
I think he's just embarrassed. Yeah.
All I mean, magnificent culture just being wiped out. Yo.
He didn't know those were there. I guess. Mike, you're sitting with the president.
Get it together.
Magnificent culture just being.
This is kind of iconic.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, Trump has a good response.
He responds? Oh, that's embarrassing, dude.
Culture just being wiped out. You okay over there?
Yeah. Why are you being so? Why is he being so awkward? Trump calls Logan a warrior. Okay, that sounds fucking cool.
I wasn't in any wars. Now that I don't know how you may feel about that because, you know, you're a warrior, right? Because all fighters, and you're a real fighter, by the way.
It's not good. It's not
I
good.
know you love war. I know you love
You
war.
love
Logan.
war. You were on the front line. I remember.
Yeah.
It's not good. You're much more diplomatic than I probably would be.
Yeah, no. Trump is not diplomatic. What is this? What is this interview?
So Khabib came up to me after the fight the
Go
other
the next.
night.
Khabib. You know kebab?
Oh my god.
Logan hits the audience with a prime ad mid fucking Trump speech. Let's go right now.
58 hostages. We never paid money. Because once you pay money, you're going to be doing a lot. In other words, you're going to keep doing it. So you can't do that.
This episode is sponsored by myself.
What?
It's sponsored by myself. Primex, guys. We just dropped Primex.
What?
This is our biggest launch ever. It is a $1 million treasure hunt. So after you buy your bottle,
That's-
you open it. There's a code under the cap.
Oh my.
You scan the QR code on the side. You enter the code on
Stop
the cap
it.
on the website. Primex now hitting your favorite retailers. Back to the show. I want to ask about money.
Wow.
Oh man. Amazing.
What a hack, dude. I mean, not that there's any. I don't understand the Logan Paul thing. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Why did we give him back his? Why did we give him back himself?
Get,
Why?
get your Prime Crypto Zoo tokens now.
Yeah.
At the bottom of your Prime bottle, you'll have a exclusive code to redeem for Dink Doink. I'll give out 1 trillion Dink Doink to every Prime user.
I've had a very fortunate career.
Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Is that your new drink? Oh, that's good. Oh, well.
Is that your drink?
I noticed there's Prime bottles everywhere I look. Is this a drink? What is this?
What is this?
You make it. I like it.
I want to see Trump drink it.
Yeah, right. He wouldn't put that shit in his body. He only drinks Diet Coke like a king.
You think he drinks diet?
I think I think
Yeah,
it's
he
a known
loves
Diet
Diet Coke.
Coke fiend.
I think it's like 40 a day or something.
I don't think he
like
drinks
that.
water, just Diet Coke. I think so. I mean, fact check me on that if you can.
How much Diet Coke does Trump drink daily?
He seems pretty
12
sharp.
cans. That's a 12 pack. That's impressive. Impressive.
It's true.
If you're drinking 12 cans a day, that is all you're drinking. Like you said, like there's not water
That's a lot.
happening. That's enough liquid for the day, right?
Yeah,
I'm familiar
Why
with
is
that.
this
that's the
information?
love hydration method.
Yeah.
Why is this information available to us?
Well, we've known that he's obsessed with Diet Coke for a long time. I imagine the specific amount, it may have been a leak. Let's
It was
see.
a New York Times article, and which was reported that Trump had the button to summon staff to bring him his Cokes.
He had a Diet
Right,
Coke
he had the
button.
Diet Coke
right,
button.
I remember
That's
that
right,
story.
that's Yeah.
That's awesome. He's such
Whoa.
a douche. Like, just look at it. He's such a detestable person. Am I the only one? Like, he's just a total scumbag. Anybody could sit there and glaze up Trump. You know, it takes absolutely no courage, no prep, nothing. One giant, massive douche to another. Look at this. It's a Mobius strip of douche-ness. Just keeps going forever.
That's fantastic.
But again, I'm blessed to have even just be able to say.
Yeah,
that
we
is-
got it. You're blessed. What do you want, dude? Now you just.
He can't even seem humble.
He's like, God loves me, not you, bitch.
He's trying very hard to seem humble, but it's not working.
Not even close. Humble.
Insane. But my question is, for other young people in this country who are looking to get ahead, because for a lot of them, times are tough right
Yep,
now.
it's very tough.
What would you say?
Not me, for the record. For other people, yeah. I'm blessed. You know, I've made more money than I can ever imagine, but there are people struggling. Trump responds to Logan about asking about aliens. Mike phone starts ringing during the convo.
I've met with pilots that look just like you, actually. Okay, they have more of a crew cut. Okay, they look like him and they look like you. Some of them look like you, a little fatter. But these are perfect people.
Okay.
And they're not
crazy.
conspiratorial. They're not crazy.
Let's talk about aliens.
And they tell me stories that they've seen things that you wouldn't believe. These are not people that you would say, gee, oh, that's
How are you fucking up, Mike? Come on. You got one job. Don't.
That's not a bit. Like that's,
You know.
I don't think so.
I would. It reminds me of a blooper from Rush Hour. I'm sorry. That's immediately what I thought of, Zach.
Let's watch the whole
Yeah.
thing. I don't think it's a bit. It's right in the middle of the alien part, which is a good, clean clip for them. There was no reason for him to do it now.
beautiful Tom Cruise, but taller.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were beautiful. They were handsome. You could trust them. They were very good looking. Weird.
Handsome, perfect people. Sir, there was something there that was round in form and going like 4 times faster than my super jet fighter plane. Am I a believer? No, I can't say.
And in my opinion, they're liars. They're losers.
No, he said he fully believes them.
No, he said, in my opinion, I don't believe it.
Am I a believer? No.
No, I'm not a believer.
He's not a
You're right.
believer, but they're beautiful men.
They're really.
They believe it.
Yeah,
they believe it. They're crazy
They're
though. They spend too
chiseled.
much time in the air.
Square jaw, real tough,
Real Top
thoroughbred
Gun.
American man.
Tom Cruise, but taller.
That is funny.
That's what
He said that.
He said that.
My kind of
Tom
guy.
Cruise,
Also, he
Metallica.
mentions at some point that his son Baron is 6'9".
Yeah, his son is a
What?
freak.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Whoa.
Now that he's friends with all the alpha dudes, I can make fun of Baron. And also, he's not a kid anymore, right?
No, his height. makes him a target. He's okay. He's over 18.
A big target.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many times I'm asked that question.
But don't you have access to that?
It's a terrible question. I've been asked it so many times. Give it a rest already, people. Watch another interview of mine.
This question about aliens was the first one Logan gave him after his time was extended because they were ending it, and then Trump's like, "Okay, give him 20 more minutes," and then he's like, "Okay, now that I have you."
He should have given him a Bill Burr treatment. Oh, I liked you before this one. This one ruined everything.
I love this next one because he talks to Logan like he's an 8-year-old.
It's weird to think that we potentially are only the source of life in like an infinite, ever-expanding universe. But you know, technology.
But they'd never be able to take you in a fight.
No chance.
I'll bet on you.
No chance. Send me in.
I'll bet on you.
Trump's like, listen, I'm not 12. I don't care about this shit right now. And you know, and he's right. Don't talk to me about like the universe is it's infinite. It's like, bro, save it for like you know, for high school smoke sesh. I don't know what to tell you. It's a horrible topic.
I found it funny that he's like, if there was aliens, you could beat them up, Logan.
Yeah, he's trying to save him from a really dumb conversation.
He said, "Oh, you're gonna make a speech?" Yeah. He goes, click, 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 and like 15 seconds later, he shows me my speech.
That's
written.
That's crazy.
So beautifully, I said, "I'm going to use this sucker. I'm going to use. I've never seen anything like it."
What'd you say to your speechwriter after that?
You're
fired. You're fired.
Yeah, I said, "You're fired, Vince. Get the hell out of here."
He did it. He said
no,
the
he
thing.
did the thing. This was so
He did the
crazy.
thing.
It took it.
He's still embracing it, man. This dude is the president, and he's still doing his tagline.
And it made it unbelievable. And
God, he's such a meme.
it's
like the impressions don't even go far enough. It's
Almost nobody does a good impression of Trump at the end of the day. Like, it's too weird.
He's that.
Wow.
You know, when you hear impressions, you think they're exaggerated and ridiculous, and they are most times. This is real.
And so fast. It's you just say, "I'm writing a speech about these two young, beautiful men that are great."
And now I'm listening to a boomer ramble about ChatGPT. Like, Logan, you're such a tool. I believe that I might be, in other news, Logan Paul's biggest hater. I have closed the door. I hate the way that he walks. I hate the way that he talks. I hate the way that he dresses.
No bridge? The pylons have
Bro,
been
I don't care how
sabotaged.
good it would be for me. I don't care how potentially like many views. I will never. He is dead to me. This CoffeeZilla thing put an end to any prospective grace that I had to give him. You know, if it wasn't the repetitive scamming, if it wasn't the blatant disregard for the sanctity of life, if it wasn't for just being a giant asshole, now he's coming after something that affects all of us, which is our right to free speech in this America, in this beautiful country of America. And I will die for your right to post videos shitting on me on YouTube. I would die for you. He's been trying to rehabilitate his reputation here ever since he stumbled upon the cadaver
I really hate to say this.
in the fabled suicide forest.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
And some people have said, even more sinister, is that he knew it was there, came back and filmed it so he could capture that moment. And he didn't just stumble upon it. And knowing what I know about Logan Paul, I got no problem believing that. In fact, some have gone even further and speculated that he's actually the one that killed him.
Wow, really?
I'm just saying, what are the
that credible?
chances? What are the chances?
So I'm kind of at a loss for words right now.
Like, genuinely, what are the chances? I thought he was done going to other countries and making a total mockery of their culture and their people. And literally, he is the reason that American society is on the decline.
Really?
American homogeny is weakening because people like Logan Paul...
Homogeny, huh?
Yes, we need to homogenize the world. Our culture is superior.
I see.
Obviously, McDonald's... Yes, please. This is an old vlog of his that's still up. Jumping off... Oh, I do remember this. jumping off a bridge in Italy to the horror of everyone. And again, this man has no respect for anything. Please, this is Venice, please. This is historical. This is a sacred place to us. Please respect our culture. Don't jump into our canals. Also, there's like canal traffic. Like, please, bro. Please, I'm begging you.
You cannot do that.
Please, this is my country. Don't disrespect us. This video's still up, by the way.
Yeah, it's happening.
Motherfucker thinks he's like
the Maverick.
Ryan Kavanaugh, what do you think about Logan Paul?
I had a DUI in 2005.
We didn't ask that.
That is. Are you okay, man?
Hey, suck D's balls.
All right, all right.
Hey,
I won't ask you again.
I think he looks like Harvey Weinstein.
Why did he say that?
Huh?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Why did he say that?
I think he was explaining.
Oh, God, we
to
got
somebody.
him so good.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Logan Paul. In fact, I might have to cut out Mike. I'm gonna have to talk to Mike and just be like, bro, I like you. We have good rapport. We're dogs. But Logan Paul is at rock bottom respectability for me, and I'm taking a hardline stance on Logan Paul here.
But this was years ago.
Well, there's
he's
new.
grown up and he's changed.
Exactly, which we'll show you guys here. Look, there's a fucking there's boats there. There's traffic.
You're telling me it's illegal?
Well, yeah, I mean,
The canalways is
those are the streets.
It's the you know, it's the vital
way to get around.
Yeah, the main arteries of Venice.
Okay, we should probably leave. Yeah, we should get out of here. The water's disgusting. Italy, I love you though. You smell like
Now he's going, the water's disgusting on a megaphone. He's screaming to the Italians that their water is disgusting. Can you be more psychotic? Can you be?
Well, you could probably be. Yeah.
Really?
We could start killing people.
Okay, well, maybe not. Well, maybe can you show more signs of like
being a jerk?
sociopathy?
Oh, okay.
You could like taser a
No,
dead
maybe
rat.
not. Yeah.
Torturing dead animals?
Yeah.
He's done it.
Okay. Well, technically, you can't torture a dead.
You desecrate the body.
He
of a dead
He
animal.
desecrated a dead animal. He didn't torture a dead animal.
Also, that pig thing, right? That could go for.
Oh, that might be
animals.
Sort of. Yeah.
He managed to spin his way out of that one somehow.
great Hannibal Lecter.
Where do you get off, man? It's a lot dirtier now that you jumped in it, bitch.
Yo, freaking.
Fucking disgusting.
That's the Maverick spirit. I say it every day. Push yourself to do things that no one else.
I despise everything about him. He is honestly the worst person. That's the Maverick spirit, y'all.
It's the Maverick spirit.
This is the worst American export of all time. And we've sent
McDonald's to every corner of the globe.
Yeah, there's got to be worse.
Bombs.
Bombs.
Oh, yeah,
We
probably the
ship
bombs.
We ship weapons everywhere. This
Yeah,
is-
probably the bombs.
He's a modern day Hiroshima in a way.
Ooh.
Push yourself to do things that no one else is doing, and great things will happen. And after that,
What is
Italy
it you're
was
doing that's so unique and amazing?
He jumped into the canal.
Nobody's doing it
You're
for
not
a reason.
supposed to do that.
Yeah, sometimes the fact that nobody's doing something is actually a good indicator.
You know, a lot of people forget about the intro to the Suicide Forest video, where he like was like, "Today, guys, we're gonna do something that's never been done before."
Yep.
YouTube, I don't think it's been done on YouTube, and it just showed
Pull
dead
it up.
body.
I hate him, man. I am his #1 hater. Let it be known.
You said it.
I'm
You
coming
mentioned
out.
it.
I'm coming out now, bitch. Fuck you. That's right. I would kill you in a poker tournament. I meant. I'm just saying.
You get off of fucking steak?
No, hold on. I'm in the final table.
God.
I just got one of these bullshit scam texts. I will cook Thai food at my house tomorrow. Can you come if you have time?
Ooh.
Oh, that was from me. Sorry.
Wait, yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds delicious. Okay, sounds delicious, baby.
You responding?
Yeah, sounds delicious, baby.
Oh, you're opening yourself up.
The thing is, I've already responded to them, and I'm regretting it every day.
never the same. I am so surprised we don't get banned from more countries. Like, actually. Anyways, guys, that is.
Well,
We're gonna soundbite that, Zach.
Okay.
I am
Paul.
dedicating the rest of my career to taking down Logan Paul. Oh shit, I got a photo. Look at this. Straight to photos. Here's mine. Are you not Jennifer? Oh my god. Look at this. Look what they sent me. Can you imagine? How dumb do you have to be to fall for this shit?
She's gonna make Thai food, dude.
It's my lovely new girlfriend.
Wow.
Who's cooking Thai food for me.
That's awesome.
Here's mine. Are you not Jennifer? Should I send? Let me see if I have a photo I can send.
The
Oh, well, maybe I can send a picture of.
Send that photo of you recreating the James Charles picture.
wait, I'm gonna send this picture of Tom. The close up of Tom's eye. Looking crazy.
Beautiful hazels.
I'm gonna say, I see you, baby.
I am so surprised we don't get banned from more countries. Like, actually.
That was quick.
Well, you're racking them up there, buddy.
Shout out to Woofy for pulling that.
Woof. Send the woof.
So fast. You send in the woof?
I think it's a whole
What's up, G?
vlog. There's timestamps.
The fly of a drone in this area is illegal.
No bueno.
I must arrest you for this.
Dude's flying a drone outside the airport. Yeah, I mean, you can't fly a drone over the Coliseum. You're just some random dude. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, jump in. No! I'm gonna jump the train track. That's a terrible idea. Fuck!
Dude,
Maybe next year.
Is crazy.
Ah, good morning, look, I was popping. Current time is.
Even shit like that would make me. That would shock me if someone did that in Sweden, because that's so.
Anywhere. That is so wildly inappropriate.
Yeah.
That is fucking insane. Even the fact that this was like allowed on YouTube, promoted, he was put in YouTube Rewind. The people who run, I mean, genuinely, they have no fucking moral conscience. Think about it.
It's rewind time.
Like, this is sick. This is like brain cancer for kids.
I just like slid down one of these railings. A little too heavy for the railings, and it broke.
They're talking about the railing.
He broke the fucking railing in the hotel.
That was off video too. That wasn't even a thing he did for camera.
The thing is, like,
fucked.
Everything in these vlogs, the joke is that he's disrespecting.
Come get it.
Yes.
And then he's proud of it. Everything he does that's like disrespectful and insane, he shares.
He thinks like what a edgy third grader thinks is cool is cool. Like just being a menace.
Right. Well, he was making content for like
True.
genuinely like 10-year-olds.
True.
Oh, see, look. Slid down the railing and vlog and look at the railing and now ruined. At least we have a Coliseum. We are in Rome. I'm not convinced
Now as they're looking at this broken property, he's fucking shitting on these guys.
The layers of stupidity, man, are so crazy.
I believe we need to do a full analysis of Logan's trip across Europe. In fact, if I was still making H3 production videos, I would do a whole exploration of Logan's trip around Europe, because all we know is the suicide forest, but this is all fucking insane. Just casually watching this Italian vlog.
I am so surprised we don't get banned from more countries. Like, actually.
This is a ripe for pickings to anybody who's... Should we do that? That'd be a fun episode.
Yeah, I think we should. We did something a while ago about all the stuff that Logan's did, and that's where we found some more of these clips, like the Roman one, or not Roman, but when he was in Italy. But yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Do we have time to do we have something on Wednesday planned?
Oh, I think we need more time than that. I think we should really find some good stuff.
We're just gonna watch every Italian vlog.
Oh, just the Italian ones?
We can
Okay.
split the work. and
No,
just
I could do that. I
timestamp.
thought you meant like a deep dive of like him terrorizing other countries.
I think specifically this trip around Europe and Japan and whatever. So we can even split it up. We'll watch every single one and we'll timestamp.
Yeah. Me and Olivia
In
could do
fact, we should back it up already, because if he sees a clip of this, he might freak out.
Do you want me to sign you up for anything else, Olivia, this week?
No, I'm good.
So Wednesday, I'm not lying when I say I'm Logan's biggest hater. This Wednesday, we're making a special dedicated episode to his trips around Europe.
Like today's episode.
I mean, this is today's episode. We're literally talking about that right now. We're going to do episodes in a row?
Yes. Yes. Frankly. I'm just casually watching. There's got to be like 20 of these, bro.
I guess.
Come get it.
Maybe.
You know?
You're 5. You stay with your parents. Don't do this anymore.
He's not 5.
Yeah.
This is my dad. I'm his dad.
Okay.
You sure he's not 5? Y'all fucking...
Don't do this anymore.
How can we go places and not get yelled at? We just don't belong.
I don't. It's so despicable.
How are they not embarrassed?
They're sociopathic.
Yeah, if I broke the centerpiece of a hotel lobby, I would actually like need to get out of there right away and never come
or
back.
try to do so. You know what I mean? But the guy's trying to be like, can you please not do that? And they're like, fuck you, dipshit.
So embarrassing.
We're still getting to the new part, but I'll save it for now. But this is what he was like in Italy, and apparently, he's changed. Here he is in Italy from, I think, yesterday, that he posted on his own Instagram page.
This is like a second page, but I think it's his as well. I mean, he liked it either way, so.
Oh, well, I mean, he's in it.
Yeah.
It's obviously him.
No, I know it's him, but I'm just clarifying that it's not his own page. That
It's more Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Italian prime. The last ones. Ciao, ciao. You like prime? No English? No English. All right. Just hydration. No, yeah.
You know what happened? He put those in there. This little bodega in Italy doesn't have prime.
It's the last primes.
He put them there.
I like how he says it's the last, and then he picks up like 12.
Right.
That looked like a stock shelf.
You'll see there was no transaction. He put it there, pretended to buy it, and just totally used this guy's shop.
Really? Hydration. No, yeah.
That beep beep thing was something they put in.
Yeah.
There's no transaction.
That's a good point.
I think you might be right.
Once again, people in Italy, shop owners, are yelling at him for being a disrespectful little piece of shit that doesn't care about anything.
This really is psycho shit. Like,
after everything.
After everything, and also, even if he hasn't done anything prior, how is this in any way, shape, or form going to make people want to buy this product?
Well,
what's the angle?
Because I'm a freaking cool ass maverick dude,
Hold on.
and this is how I
The comments
behave.
are interesting. Why can't I see the comments? Before it was people dick riding, including Mike. Amanda Cerny, is that the old TikTok girl?
Yeah.
She said, but did you get reported? Smiling, laughing emoji. Anyone in here glazing him up is a terrible person. Here's Big Mike. Big Mike said this. Big W, Jake. They know you everywhere. Obviously a gag, but you're endorsing this fucking dog, this heinous content.
We got to give Mike the pass. That's my argument.
I can't. That's the thing. It's a hard line stance.
He's loyal to Logan.
He didn't have to comment on this video. He needs to be like, Logan, chill out. On the didn't we learn our lesson?
I respect the loyalty. He follows them right or wrong. I'd do the same for you.
I wouldn't expect you to comment, support me doing something dumb.
Yeah, but you're not Logan. But if you were like Logan and you said support everything I do, I'd be like, I got you.
Aw.
I mean, the way they're just there is such bullshit.
The last ones. Ciao, ciao. You like prime?
Look, watch. So they're here. He lined him up perfectly. Look how he put him down.
Yeah, and I saw another thing when he picks them up later. There's rings under, which means it's condensation.
It's wet.
Oh.
Yeah, they're wet. So that only happens when they're cold, right?
But they were in a fridge.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they were on the
so-
shelf.
Love
They
just
were on a
solved that, I
shelf.
think. Yeah.
Now they cut to behind him where you can't see anything. And then all of a sudden he's taking it.
And the rings.
And the rings are on there. Yeah, which means they're wet. And they were on a shelf. They wouldn't be wet. I guess the sweat could have run off him, but not that much.
Can we see him grabbing it off the shelf again?
Yep.
I don't doubt the fact that they have Prime in Italian stores, though. Because it's all over Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
This is fake, though.
Yeah, this video is staged for sure. They moved the drinks for some reason.
Although apparently Prime's hurting because their sales dropped off and they're getting sued by their co-packer.
My cousin is like obsessed with Prime.
Why?
And he doesn't even know who Logan Paul is. It's just popping in Sweden.
Bro.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Logan
don't
Paul's
know.
the only thing stopping me from drinking Prime.
Yeah, you like Prime too.
Yeah, I do.
I like the bottles.
I think personally it tastes like shit. It's way too sweet. No offense, you guys have great taste,
Yeah.
but
Thank you.
I
can't-
hate it. I don't like it at all.
It's disgusting. This is a gold mine. I don't think we've seen how fucked up he actually is. Splitting the world. Here he is doing the splits and freaking out Chinese tourists on the Great Wall. Why is it only 2 minutes long?
It's like a compilation.
It's-
Apparently
yeah.
he does this everywhere. He does this
okay.
split.
It's like a Casey Neistat, do what you can't, rip off.
Gotcha. Right, so
but
here,
with just being obnoxious and
The
doing
tourists
splits.
seem to be having a fun time with Logan.
are you sure?
In the video, yeah,
Yeah, they were happy.
They're
loved it.
having a great time.
They actually loved
They were
it.
having a great time.
Yeah,
I mean, if you watch, you'll see what I mean. They're having a good
I
time.
refuse to watch. Sure, they're laughing outwardly.
You're being blinded by your hate.
Listen, in Chinese culture, you just you'd be like, haha, and you walk on.
No, they literally,
No, actually,
they literally did the splits with him. They were having a great time together.
That's
And
propaganda.
then they dabbed.
I hate him. He's the worst, and I'm his #1 hater, and I'm dedicated.
Wow. Okay.
So Wednesday, we're doing a special app, and I guarantee you it's going to be so much fun. We are going to have so much to explore. I literally opened it for 5 random minutes and was shocked by the depravity of it. So there it is. And that's all I have to say about that.
There it is.
Jake Paul had a moment. He was cursing the whole city of New York. They're, quote, they're Democrats, which I guess is a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So this Tyson thing is still happening.
Yeah, I was
supposedly, huh?
surprised. Guess so.
When is this happening? Like,
I think it was supposed to, and then didn't Tyson got injured or something? They
Yeah,
had to delay
Tyson
it?
had to go to the hospital for something, I think.
Yeah. Because, you know, he's an old man.
He's in a fucking wheelchair. Couldn't walk. And he's gonna fight a fucking 25-year-old kid.
He had like a wound in his stomach, I think. What do they call it? Like an ulcer? Yeah.
November 15th? That's so far away. That fight's never happening.
I guess we'll see.
New York, you're just like Mike Tyson. You were good 20 years ago. Fuck you, New York.
It's all been downhill since 9/11.
When you were 5? Yeah, what do you mean?
After the Twin Towers went down.
That's not
New
even
York
true,
got
though.
nothing, New York.
I feel like the further you go back, the more fucked up New York gets. Like, it's like a linear line.
Is that the case?
I think so. Like, crime was just insane for a long time.
It was really bad in the 70s and 80s, yeah.
I don't think
So,
he
yeah.
knows what he's
Shout out
talking about.
Giuliani, right? He
This
fixed
is
it.
like-
Shout out Rudy.
Rudy, my man.
Rudy cleaned up the city big time.
Oh, yeah.
America's mayor.
There's like the bitch ass like
It's so good.
Ohio white boy version of when Snoop was at the Source Awards and like you only got no love for the West Coast. I think that's the way Jake sees it in his head, going off on everyone.
I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen what you're referencing.
Oh really? It was with the whole beef between East and West Coast in the '90s, and they were getting booed at the Source Awards, and Snoop Dogg's like, "You only got no love
Because they're
for
West Coast?
Mm-hmm.
The audience is so invested in that, huh?
Yeah.
There's no chew zone? Oh, AB's chewing. Okay. That was for AB, right, Nate?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dumbass Democratic City.
Ooh, like every fucking city?
Yeah.
What major metropolis city isn't Democrat?
Dallas, Texas has a Republican mayor and seems to be the largest major city that does.
Well, we should
But
break down the
that's a way.
presidential. Anyway, who gives a fuck? He's
Yeah,
wrong. He's an idiot. What a disgusting looking fucking loser he is. God, he's like Elton John, like on steroids with brain damage and no talent. Do I dare go touch these goose gaffs? Like, we have so much good shit.
There's so much to do.
Logan Paul responded to Lunchley accusations. He called Rosanna a little clout goblin.
Why is there
A hungry little clout goblin. Honestly,
we don't know how hungry she is.
Here's the thing. Objectively speaking, she is little, and she is, I don't know, she's kind of definitely enjoying the clout.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know.
yeah. I
One
think
could
that's
say
fair.
she was maybe a little hungry for it.
She's goblinish, just in size.
It's like righteous clout. You know what I mean? She's deserved. She
I'm with
deserves
her,
it,
but
yeah.
I also acknowledge that how funny
No,
it
I
is.
love the level of hate that she's bringing.
Admire
That's
it.
Somebody typed up and printed out a 100% lie about Lunchley being recalled, taped it to the fridge, then a picture of it was taken by someone else and posted on social media as if it were real. Community notes, where you at? Anyway.
Why would it be a community note if nobody knows that? Also, he's trying so hard not to be butthurt, but you know he's so upset.
Yeah, he's trying to sound all macho.
We
know you fucking
He is so
butthurt
mad.
as fuck.
So mad.
I had my forensics team look into it, and they were able to find the exact.
Your forensic team? Bitch, what? The fuck? Are you the FBI? What do you mean by that? My forensic team? Jesus, bro. You cleaning up crime scenes? What's going on?
After Lunchley was recalled, it wasn't.
Bro, stop. It's not. You're not actually.
You're
laughing.
clearly not having like funny moment. Why are you fake laughing?
At least do a second take. That was horrendous.
That was tough, man.
In the Lunchley.
He's so hateable. It's incredible.
Was recalled. It wasn't.
Jeez.
No.
Hannibal Lecter.
He's trying to do the KSI thing, I feel like, where KSI can laugh off like his drama.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
He's like a laughy guy.
But Logan, it's like we can tell you're hurting. It's not.
Oh yeah. See right through this.
I feel like the place where he profits from making one of these videos is his kids' audience that will be like, yeah, look, he's www, and they won't really look into deeper one. But when a grown up actually watches that shit, it's clear that he's coping hard.
That's it. So coping.
He has nothing close to KSI's charm. Nothing
True.
close.
I agree.
I don't think KSI has KSI's charm.
Girl, I think you might be wrong.
So who put that fake sign up? Turns out it was an employee named.
Okay, so this is insane.
What?
Yeah. This is
What?
legitimately fucking insane. He somehow discovered, I don't know how or if it's true, but he showed this fucking guy with a bar over his eyes. But this is mad. This is just a normal guy. Like, yeah, he fucked up and did a stupid prank. Like, okay, move on. You proved that it wasn't real. Fine. Like, what is this, dude? This is crazy. This is like violent retribution.
That's like when in a movie they pay someone to be the fall guy. They're like, listen, we're gonna have to plant you as the.
Oh, you think he's
person who
taking the
did
fall
that.
of this huge operation, the anti-Lunchley op? If he genuinely believed that it was real, I'm probably not. He's probably just a prankster. But like, and illegally, I don't think you could even hold this guy accountable because like, if he just needs to show that he had good faith, that there was a recall and that he removed it when he found out there wasn't.
Based on that, I feel like he might have just thought it was real. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely, I think so.
It's
And
possible.
I'll go out on a limb and say, I think that's doxing. People might not agree with me, but
he showed him.
He said where he works.
He showed
and
that
he
out-
showed him.
He did that intentionally. He showed him outside of his
Yeah.
work.
Yep.
And
And
just
he's-
enough of his face that if you know him, you'll know.
He said the location of the store, all that shit. That's
can-
doxing.
This is-
101, in my opinion.
He's such a disgusting
I just
fucking
feel like
freak.
also like pick a lane. If you want to be a business owner and this whole entrepreneur thing, you can't be doing this shit. You can't put a single person on blast like that.
Hell no.
Like pick a lane.
The thing is, they
You-
just keep getting rewarded for this shit. Like nobody, for some reason, I don't know fucking why these guys continue to succeed.
I don't really give a fuck.
You know,
But thanks for letting me know.
AB, when did you make a TikTok about lunch day?
That was a while ago.
His face is all fucked up.
Oh, this.
Yeah, what? You just have a broken nose?
And he's got like black eyes too.
You get punched in the
That all
face.
of the
Who is
lunches
this
are
guy?
being discontinued in various stores. Yeah, that's also not true. Turkey Stackums are not discontinued. Stores are selling them as we speak.
That is, as far as I can tell, a lie. I told Mike, you're lying when you say Lunchley's good. He says, I'll prove it, dude. Tell me, I'll send you some. I said, send me Turkey Stackums. This man, who's at the center of this operation, sent me 2 of the pizza ones. When my explicit instructions were, send me the Turkey Stackums. There's something weird going on with these Turkey Stackums. And the world deserves to know what's going on.
An attention-hungry little clout goblin. Who
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, we've
Like in a
used-
good way, though.
Yeah. We've used Cloud Goblin endearingly before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. There's people-
Attention hungry. I mean, well, I mean, technically that's true. She wants people to watch because she's passionate about what she's talking about. Aren't we all attention hungry at the end of the day?
Sure.
Hey, I'm a Cloud Goblin. Fuck it. I'll come out and say it.
Fuck
It's true. I stand behind Ro.
It's not
Everybody's
the
a
worst
clout
thing you
gob.
could say about somebody.
Definitely not.
But at the end of the day, the product speaks for itself. In our first 5 weeks in Kroger, we've already outsold Lunchables and comparable SKUs that also.
This whole thing, this is what's happening with Prime. It's like, yeah, it's a novelty and everybody wants to see what this dumb shit is, but like, there's no shot that this, I feel there's no shot this succeeds.
Why is there mold in the
This
lunch?
Lunchley is like so dumb. There's no fucking way. We'll see though. Keep going, guys. You guys will do it. You guys will get the whole world in the palm of your hands. And then happiness. Then they'll finally be happy. Oh shit! I just read in the comments, Tenant's Media YouTube account was deleted.
Ooh.
Also, I heard Lauren Chen's YouTube account was deleted as well. Like they are getting creamed.
Oh, Tim Pool next. Tim Pool next.
I think Lauren Chen and her husband are in deep shit.
Yeah.
Who
'Cause they're
put a
the
filter on
owners.
our song to make it sound bad?
We talked about it on the members yesterday, but for those of you guys who don't know, there's a monster controversy, not even a scandal brewing, where Tim Pool, Dave Rubin, Benny Johnson, all the literally the three horsemen of fucking low IQ political takes.
Dave Rubin's a married gay guy.
Right.
That's accurate.
Accurate.
Turns out that they were being paid $10 million over the last year or two.
Absolutely.
I think they were getting paid like
Wow.
hundreds of thousands a month.
Wait, I didn't
To
know we
produce-
knew the amount.
Oh,
I
it's a
didn't
lot.
know
They
that.
made a lot of money.
Wow.
And that's the thing. They go, oh, we didn't know we're victims. It's like, really, bitch? Someone was paying you $100,000 a week to make a video that has like 2,000 views.
What
You didn't
an-
ask where that money's coming
They're
from?
just narcissists then, because they just think they're so great.
No, they know. They knew where that money's coming from. They're not, I mean, listen.
So wait, did we look into what that could mean? Like, is that treason to the country?
Nah, I mean,
No?
not like formally.
I'm not opposed to
so.
trying.
Right. Yeah, Ethan was
And then I wanted to ask
alluding
again.
to that quite a bit. Yes.
I mean, you kind of wonder.
It does fit, in my opinion. And Dan, if you recall, what is the punishment for treason? The worst.
I can't recall. I don't have a PhD in.
You can
history
Google
or
it.
law.
Come on, you know
You know what's
everything.
the punishment for treason, Dan?
My internet's down.
Don't make me say it.
Why do
Zach
you make
said
me
it.
say it?
Because you're the reasonable
Wendy
one.
said it. Wendy said it.
Wendy said it.
Yeah, I don't think Tim Pool is getting the death penalty for this.
What's so funny, love?
I'm just saying there's a chance. There's a chance.
There's that. I
Very
don't know.
small, but there's a chance he might be put to death for that.
I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not a legal expert, but I mean, we are not technically at war with Russia. So would it even constitute treason?
Well, they're adversarial. I don't
Sure,
think we have to
but-
be at war technically. I mean, to be a treasonous.
What do you think about?
Let us know in the comments.
You know, even
Actually, this morning I saw that, I don't know if it's real, but I saw on Reddit, I think, that Elon retweeted something about like alpha man something. Did you see that?
I don't know, but he's been on some crazy shit. Whatever it is, it doesn't surprise me.
Elon shares theory that only alpha man should vote.
That's not for real, is it?
Yeah, no, that you didn't hear about that. I do remember this now.
Pull it up. Shit. I guess that means I should stop voting. Elon says I can't vote, guys. I don't eat enough meat. I don't eat enough red meat.
Here, I got it right here. Elon shares theory that only
Carnivore
alpha
don't
males should
fix that.
vote. Yeah.
And who's the judge of that?
Oh, and also something else about high status men or something.
That's essentially what it was. Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
actually how it was.
So what are the criteria to qualify as high status voting male?
So it was from an account called Autism Capital, which included a screenshot of a theory that referred to, quote, people who can't defend themselves physically, women and low T men, suggesting they are
Low T men?
very malleable to brute force manufactured consensus. The post said that only high T alpha males and neurotypical people are able to question new information, concluding this is
Wait,
why
neuroatypical?
neurotypical?
Oh, they're saying they are neurotypical.
No, that would mean not neurotypical.
Well, it's the way.
Yeah, uncommon.
It's the way it's phrased.
And
That's it. Yeah.
But isn't that like a disability?
I mean, I guess in this case they're just saying they have like first of all, it's from an account called Autism Capital, so they may just have
They're pro.
some there's some strange
Okay,
attitude
go
sort of.
continue.
Anyways, this is why the Republic of high status males is best for decision making, democratic, but a democracy only for those who are free to think. Damn.
That is fucking
So it did
awesome.
to 2021, and it was a post on 4chan, which he then like retweeted. He said, "Interesting observation."
What an idiot. So we've got a lot to talk about today. I've been fuming. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Ugh, I've been pissed, dude. Things have been pissing me off.
I'm so fucking angry.
Grinding my gears, man. But before all that, I want to talk about something important that happened, which is that Fousey went to FaZe Rain's brother's house.
FaZe Rug.
FaZe Rug.
Jeez.
Brody's nuts. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
But anyway, here he is talking about the mishap he had with his dog that was giving me reminiscent feelings here.
Too much to say on the screen, but last time he humped too much, his red rocket came out. Oh, you think that's the worst part? He stopped breathing. He literally froze. He stopped moving. So I'm like trying to get him to move, and he's just stuck. So I called the vet. I'm like, hey, what do I do?
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
How I know I'm going to be a good ass dad? Booker.
He said that.
Wait, what did you say?
He did the line. He said the line.
That's the thing.
Well, you know where this is going.
I know where this is going.
He said
I
his
think.
dog was humping so
Yeah.
much, his dick was out,
Yeah.
and then he stopped breathing. He froze, and he didn't know what to do. And then he said something about, I'm the cool dad now.
I'm the cool dad
Oh, he said that? I couldn't hear
I'll go
that.
back.
Oh my god.
I'll go back. There's something
no
about-
way. You can't hear
I don't even want to hear it.
How I know I'm going to be a good ass dad? Booker.
Oh, what? Wait, that's even weirder. This is how I know I'll be a good ass dad.
Yeah. It's bad.
That's even weirder, my friend.
It has a very weird
Wait.
inclination.
Oh my god. But first of all, is he sure the dog wasn't breathing? Because I've seen Alfredo hump really a lot like that, where like the red rocket is out, hate it,
stands there, he's
disgusting.
tired.
And then he just stands there for a few minutes. He doesn't
Longer.
move. He just stands.
But he's breathing.
He's breathing though,
He's
but
panting.
he's processing what just happened.
Yeah, watching this video, he's definitely being hyperbolic. Like the dog is just standing still, is what he means.
Which
Yeah.
I think is
Oh,
normal.
hold on though, because the vet. Okay, well let's watch because apparently the vet. Let's finish. But God, Alfredo lately's been like humping everything, and he just stands there with his rod out.
God,
Like,
I-
put that thing away.
I cannot
dude.
look at that thing.
Like, God, have some decency. Man. It's like so nuts.
He's in a fit.
The dog dick phenomenon is just weird.
So weird.
I don't even want to hear it.
I put 2 Ziploc bags on my hand. Vaseline.
You know, bro, they always say don't don't
way.
use 2 condoms, man. Not safe.
That's what they said I had to do it.
No,
and
they
I just
did
kind
not.
of like.
He lubed him up?
That's fucked.
I need to talk to a vet.
Hold on, hold on. Yeah, let me finish and then we'll discuss because I have questions.
And I just kind of like had to do what I had to do until he.
I would take him. You couldn't take him to the vet and have
Bro,
them
he
do
wasn't
it.
breathing. He literally was like he wasn't.
He was breathing.
I don't think anyone knows that, bro. The worst part is I'm not gonna show this, but my best friend Dennis, he wasn't here at the time. And I'm like, yo, he has to see this. So I set my phone up and I recorded me doing it.
That's a contraband.
He
my
recorded
friend.
himself?
Yeah. That's an illegally held video.
Nobody will ever see a video.
I'll just
of
describe
that.
it in great detail.
That's bad.
Relax.
So according to him, he says he called the vet in a state of emergency, and they told him, you have to get Vaseline and jerk your dog off. Now, my question is that real?
Hell no.
I cannot believe that a vet would say that.
In the comments,
In the comments, people seem to indicate that they had some knowledge of this being
Really?
a thing that happens sometimes. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I've never heard that personally, but
I mean, listen, if I called a vet, well, so the dog was stuck. Apparently, he wasn't breathing. That just seems like, I don't know. I mean, here this lady says, I worked at an animal hospital, and you unfortunately do have to do this sometimes.
Really?
I guess, yeah, he could have taken him to the vet, but over vet. So if you take him to the vet, he's clearly breathing. Right. You can't not breathe for more than like 2 minutes.
yeah, I had assumed like labor breathing, like not.
Oh, yeah, Alfredo does that. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's just, He had a mad sesh.
Yeah.
You unfortunately do have to do sometimes. I guess, yeah, he could have taken him to the vet, but our vet advised people with male dogs that they have to do this sometimes. I have never.
I've never
with
heard
Beast
of
in Love,
that.
I'm not calling you a liar or anything, but I've had male dogs my whole life, and a vet has never. I've never heard of this ever.
Same here. I've had like many dogs. I've never heard of this shit.
Yes. And two,
Psycho.
now I've done with 2 horny Yorkies going through.
Yeah.
They're just humping nonstop. They're little teddy bears.
God.
Especially if they're on certain meds or dehydrated. Sucks, but it's part of owning a dog and being responsible when you need to be.
What the fuck?
I mean, maybe.
I find it so hard to believe.
Someone says, I'm glad I'm a cat person. And again, I can't. Here's the thing that's real that's gross about dogs. I think this is especially of small dogs. You have to, how do you say that? I told Elon.
Express their anal glands.
But that's a known thing. People know about
That
that.
I've heard of that many times.
I've never heard about jerking your dog off with Vaseline in a bag, Ziploc bag.
Other than Steve will do it.
I got lube all over my lip. No, stop. That's disgusting.
Wait, so what does that mean? Was the vet just bored and wanted like? Why would a vet say that if it's not true?
We need an investigation.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
I need to know if vets out there really are saying that. That's
Well, we have one
shocking.
supposed professional saying it's true. Is there ever a time when a vet would tell a dog owner that they
Oh, boy.
that they need to jerk the dog off?
Do that.
Let's just see. Let's keep it open-ended. No, a veterinarian would never recommend such a practice as legitimate medical advice for a pet. The idea of a vet advising a dog owner to engage in any inappropriate or harmful behavior is both unethical and scientifically unsound.
I'm sorry.
If you ever hear anything along these lines, it's important to know that it is not based in veterinary medicine, and any reproductive or health concerns with a dog should be handled in a professional and ethical manner.
Well, so okay.
So let me clarify. My dog was humping, and then he just kind of froze with his dog boner out. I called the vet, and he said I need to get
Say the breathing thing too, just to keep it true to the scenario.
Okay, so he kind of froze with labored breathing.
Yeah.
Someone in chat says I worked at a vet for 7 years and I never saw this.
I don't.
steaming.
I can't believe this person in the comments is like, who is this Vash's alt? I mean, what the fuck is this?
Well, let's not put it all on that.
Well, that's
commenter.
just a Reddit
What about the
comment.
dude in the video?
Yeah,
Is he
I'm talking
making that
about
up?
The guy in the video.
Is he making it up? I
He
mean,
said he called the vet, and the
I
vet
mean,
said,
is
"Do
he?
this."
Maybe he is making it up.
Well, that's even crazier. Why would you share that?
My dog was humping, and then he kind of froze with labored breathing, with his dog boner out. I called the vet, and he said I need to get Vaseline and jerk him off with a Ziploc bag.
Well,
he didn't say
he didn't say
jerk
that.
him off
I think that's a distinction. To lube it.
to help
lube
him
it.
calm down.
How would you describe
Was this
it?
good advice?
Donnie?
Okay, let's see how he handles this one. I'm sorry you experienced this, but the advice you received is highly questionable and not standard veterinarian practices. Dogs occasionally experience a condition called paraphimosis, where the penis becomes stuck outside of the sheath. This can lead to swelling, discomfort, and potential injury if left untreated. Proper veterinarian response would typically involve suggesting ways to safely and gently reduce any swelling, or advising you to bring your dog in for care. Sometimes lubrication can help if the penis is stuck outside, but instructing a dog owner to, quote, jerk off, well, okay, a dog, well, I mean, essentially that's what he's saying.
Yes.
So is it possible that he misunderstood, the vet suggested the Vaseline thing just as a lubricant to get it to go back in, and he somehow interpreted
maybe.
that like, I guess I got to jerk off this dog now.
Maybe,
Well,
because
I
that's
think
the
it
only...
seems like the lube thing isn't even necessarily the first step.
Also,
okay.
Also, let's not forget he recorded it and sent to his buddy and saved the video. That's a big wrinkle in this. I feel like.
Imagine getting a video from your buddy of you jerking off the dog.
Yeah. The way he phrased this was like, I do everything with my body. He had
Tuesday.
Yeah, he had to see this. My body sees everything I do.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Yeah, I share everything with
If
him.
your dog is experiencing a medical emergency, it's crucial to so like with peace and love to whoever left this comment. I question your credentials, my friend. I apologize, but apparently this is not a thing. And it's crazy how you can just leave a comment like that and people go, "Oh yeah, that sounds true
Yep.
to me." It's like, no, I don't think
A
so.
vet just said it in the comment.
That's just Tuesday. That was a veterinarian who said the comment, or because she said she was
they said they were like a vet tech.
A vet tech, which is like, God bless the vet techs, but they're no vet. They're not vets.
Well, maybe they work for this. Hold on. What if they work for the same vet that dude called, and this is just one?
We need an investigation. I'm telling you.
Could be.
Did he say he jerked it off? Did he actually say that?
Let's go back. Let's go back.
No,
I think
he did. No, I think he did.
We're associating it with Steve Will Do It, talking about jerking off.
Well, hold
the
on.
dog.
Let's be sure.
Yeah, let's
only
listen
admit
carefully what he said.
Yeah, maybe we're being unfair here.
The details are important, so let's take a look. Okay.
I put 2 Ziploc bags on my hands.
Okay.
Some Vaseline. That's what they said I had to do it. And I just kind of like had to do what I had to do.
Okay, so it could be that he just dabbed it up, but the way he's like, I had to do what I had to do, bro, with the Ziploc bags. I mean, that suggests.
Okay.
I mean, there's no excuse for
Also,
recording
how,
it. Yeah.
How funny is it that he put on a Ziploc bag? It's like, just put the dab on your dog, man. Like, just take care of your animal. It's like, I'm gay if I touch my dog's dick.
I get the plastic.
I'm not touching.
If it's an emergency, I mean,
I don't know.
Well, I guess if
you don't even need to touch it if it's just a dollop. You just.
I guess.
I definitely go with the
gross.
plastic.
Yeah,
bag.
I'm going plastic.
I'm gonna put a plastic on.
Or what? You're gay?
No, just don't
No,
want to touch.
No, it's just
touch
gonna
the dog
gross.
dick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm with
I'm just not
Ethan
into
on
I'm
it.
saying if it's an emergency.
I'm with Ethan on
guess.
it.
Sure.
I mean,
guess
if they
you
don't
don't
have the glove,
Again,
yes.
You don't have to touch the dick. If it's like a big dollop of Vaseline, you just wipe it on.
Listen, I'm not walking across the
Put on
street
2
to the
gloves.
convenience store to get the gloves, but if the gloves are there, I'm putting them on.
Yeah.
Well, it's way worse to record it. Like, if you're recording it at that point, bypass the gloves, my friend.
I think it's probably not an emergency then.
That's my thesis. This is not an emergency.
Was the dog a boy? Because in that case, obviously it's gay. So that makes sense.
Well,
Yeah.
he is a
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Right. That's a good point.
I know that gender is fluid, but
So right.
Oh, a comment just said FaZe Tug.
FaZe Tug.
That is so
Put this
funny.
on poor FaZe Tug.
Oh, poor face.
This was his brother. His brother, whose name is, what's his brother's name?
Braldis.
There's got to be a play on words. Bravo.
He wasn't here at the
Look how
time.
happy that dog is, though, for real.
Yeah.
That is a cute dog. I love
It
it.
is
What's
a
that
very
golden
cute
doodle
cutie.
looks like? So cute.
Ever see a video?
Get your hands off of him, sir.
Hey, Booker.
The thing is, like, it's possible he just did a dab of Vaseline on it. However, he leaves so much room.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have been more
Yeah.
clear. Yeah.
My opinion is that he jerked off his dog.
That's certainly what I believe that's the implication.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, the dog is happy as can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Donnie should hang out.
He's the cool dad.
2 cool dads and 2 cool
Couple
dogs.
cool dads.
Oh man, what the
I'm the cool
fuck,
dad
bro? Now let me revisit this comment by
the vet.
Pit Queen. Work at an animal hospital, and you fortunately do have to do this sometimes. Again, maybe she read it like he just had to put a dollop of Vaz on it.
Yeah, I think now that we've kind of they may have just automatically inferred that because they're more familiar with it, whereas we all have horrible minds. And
just
so when
doesn't-
we heard it, we just
Okay,
assumed
if
the
it's
worst.
just putting a dollop of Vaseline on it. Like owning a dog, you have to do some gross stuff.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm shit
Yeah, no,
every
I
day.
get
It's
it.
just-
I get
it's
it.
Not that. It's just not that big of a deal.
Uh-huh.
You just have to put a little Vaseline in a spot. I mean, it's like having a baby. You have to do gross shit.
Sure.
I agree with you on that one.
Thank you, Zach.
I mean, I'd rather do that. And Bambi had diarrhea yesterday, and that
Exactly.
was a lot to clean up. I'd rather
Exactly.
get
We
dick
all
back
do
in.
that.
Yeah.
That shit is disgusting.
It's way worse than helping your dog out.
There's honestly nothing worse than when I pick up dog shit in the backyard and I'm just holding. I have a plastic bag, but I'm feeling shit.
Yeah, I hate it.
So disgusting. I
And
hate it.
It's a thin layer of plastic between you and, holding
you could
the
just
shit.
feel the contours of the shit,
And it's warm.
Yeah.
No, it's not usually warm when I get to it.
Yes, it is,
It's warm
bro.
sometimes when it's fresh.
Yeah.
No, when it's warm, that's not good. That's even more.
Like on a walk, ruins my life.
Yeah.
I just bought a pooper scooper, which my brother was like, "Why don't you have a pooper scooper?" And I was like, "Oh my god, that's such a good point." Have you ever used one of those?
I've never used one.
So I think it's gonna be life changing.
My parents use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Why don't they teach that at school?
Exactly.
It's true. You're so
I
good.
don't know about that.
Exactly. It's a really cool thing. It's like, you know how you pick up trash with the claw? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, chill, dude.